There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Trails to Zero. Last time, things got worse, but a good hero never lets that keep him down, right? That day, against a backdrop of non-aggression, the nation of Crossbell deployed a unique diplomatic strategy. Crossbell proposed the Zamoria Continental Alliance to be led by the same. All military actions were banned, and in exchange economic freedom was guaranteed. The Empire and Republic were coerced into agreeing along with smaller states. At first, liberal Remiferi and Arteria opposed the alliance, calling it too overbearing, but eventually they too had to capitulate. The Republic of Calvart, an economic crisis stemming from events in Crossbell, broke out, and anti-immigration league terror activities began to intensify. In the Erebonian Empire, bloody civil war finally broke out between noble and reformist factions. News of the Blood and Iron's Chancellor's assassination spread, and unofficially, Ouroboros made their position as allies of Crossbell known to continental governments. There were none who could put a stop to President Dieter's ambitions. It's so boring when it's over this quickly. Not to those guys, and Shirley's turn didn't even come. They gotta face those special forces units near the border at the beginning. What's wrong, Shirley? Papa, hey, isn't it about time? Crazy things are happening in the Empire. Won't it be more fun over there? Looks like interesting things are happening in the Republic, too. We still have a job to do. If you're that bored, why don't you go play with that boy? Demonized Wald isn't too bad, but in his normal state he's weak and not worth my time. Well, it seems he's gone off somewhere today. But what if you try to bout with those Ouroboros folks? At least you wouldn't be bored. They're not a good match for Shirley somehow. Shirley feels like she can never win against that amazing lady. Huh, so you get it, do you? Well, don't be too hard on yourself. It appears he has started to act in the Mains region. Wow, even though we beat him so badly, he still wants to challenge us. Don't underestimate him. He's strong, probably stronger than you think. Doesn't seem that way to me. Whatever, I'll let you take care of him, Papa. Yeah, that's for the best. You got your own playmate after all. Is she back from Calvard? AOA movements were detected in the Yamarika region. James Yin has been hiding with them ever since the attack on Crossbell. So Shao is more stubborn than he looks too. Looks like we'll be able to have a little more fun. Geez, who cares about that Four Eyes? I'm super excited. In the end, we couldn't settle things at Arkansas. Next time we'll have to have a good fight. I'll be the bestest time ever. Oh, brother. I expect nothing less from the young lady. Damn. Wald? You know you. Wald! Wald, it's really you! Where have you been? We're really worried about you, you know? But more importantly, you're safe. Everyone was seriously hurt. They went to the hospital, none of them are back yet. It's alright as long as you're here, Wald. Wald? The Saber Vipers are no more. Won't say it again. Don't follow me. No, it can't be. I mean, you've always been the strong leader we've relied on. That demon to think the people that hurt all those people was Wald. That can't be true, can it? Stop! Oh, Wells, I can't believe you returned. Won't let you do anything more in this downtown that you loved. I will do whatever I must to stop you. What the heck are you trying to say? You became that monster, did this to downtown. On top of that, you were the subordinates you love. It's too terrible. Who cares what Wazzy and you baldies have to say? You've been outsiders from the start. Didn't you turn tail and run? Don't make fun of us. Those two will definitely be back. What? There's a situation, a duty they must fulfill, and so, even if they're away from the city, I'm telling you they'll return. We don't know what it is, but we believe in them. Riley finds this hilarious. I see, a duty, huh? Looks like we'll be to continue from back then, huh? Isn't that right? Wazzy! Now then, the stage is set to carry out Phantasmal Blaze plan in the Empire. From here, we go according to plan. We'll wait and see for a while. Correct. I will accompany you until the appropriate stage in the Empire. The present power, the Septarian of Zero, is comparable to the lost power of the Septarian of Mirage. Furthermore, showing abilities the original did not have. Let's see how far the skills of the Croy family can carry us. You're in a good mood, Professor. That reminds me, it looks like they finally began to act. On the contrary, this is a good opportunity. Their position is different from ours. We should find out exactly how. I'll leave that to you guys. I'll continue collecting data on the Septarian of Zero here to see if I can obtain the ultimate interface between humans and gods. Kia. Shizuku, are your eyes better now? Yes, I'm not dizzy anymore and I can even see colors. Everything is thanks to you, Kia. Really, thank you. I'm glad, but you and the hospital staff have been doing their best the whole time, right? Kia just gave it the final push. I see. Also, since I have this power, it'd be a waste if I didn't put it to good use. If I could heal your eyes, it's worth becoming like this. But I'm happy, you know. I was anxious not being able to see. I was a burden on Father, being your friend, and yet I didn't even know your face. Being able to see your face like this, so happy I could cry, but Kia, are you really fine with all this? Being apart from Lori and the others being made to do strange things? I think all this is completely wrong. Miss Maribel and Mr. Dieter are wrong too, and also my father too, Shizuku. Thank you, I really love you, Shizuku, but I'm fine. I decided this on my own after understanding everything, so don't be so worried about me. Fragment Beyond False Paradise. The other SSS members are under our protection elsewhere. Veritable, only you were locked up here. I don't mind, however, protection. That's a funny way of putting it, right? I wonder what you're protecting them from. Even you must have realized a long time ago the true mastermind behind the attack on Crossbell City, and the one who hurt Fran, your younger sister. But even so, I'm a CGF member. You have to change his name to State Guard. I need only carry out my duties as a soldier. If I don't, Crossbell will really end up being crushed by the Empire and the Republic. Noel, even about Kia, I don't think this is right. If you get any help from a mysterious bunch like Ouroboros, but the Imperial Army really fired those dreadful railway cannons. The weapons of mass destruction could have produced hundreds of victims if they'd hit. That's why there's no other way. I'm sorry, I had no right to tell you this. I don't think you'll be confined for so long. I'm sure that after the crisis in Crossbell's passed, you'll be acquitted. So please be patient for now. That then I had nothing good to say back. That's not all either. I never had the slightest notion that Kia was worried about something. Tossed about by busyness, failed to protect her I really should have. Was Bert the culprit who killed my big brother? Even though I swore to myself I'd discover them.
Ah, その通りだ。
ごめんね。今までありがとう。大好きだよ。みんな。
Brother, I'm sorry. You know what, it seems I couldn't catch up with you after all. But what should I do now? Yeah, I knew. Oh, pathetic. Now, there's a face we haven't seen in forever. Think the leader cornered and arrested us in such a sorry state. Being locked up in a place like this for half a year, you'll be spouting nonsense like some has been. Leave me alone. No matter how I think about it, you're here because you deserve to be. We were only able to arrest you guys because we got lucky several times in a row. Right, it wasn't a barrier we got over with our own skills. Boring kid. Well, can't blame you. According to rumor, things have gotten crazy. The IBC president was behind it all, and now he's president of a dictatorship. Made enemies of Red Constellation, Ouroboros, and even the State Guard and that Divine Blade of Wind. Now that's some serious shit. Well, for now, the right choice is to wait for the storm to pass. Only a true idiot would try to fight back against those odds. Like your older brother did, yeah? Now you mention it, did you know my brother? Closer you are to someone, the closer you have to watch them. No matter how many times we threatened him, he never learned and came snooping around again. Thinking about it, when we ran into each other at food carts, he coolly came to me recommending liquors. He was a troublesome and annoying youngster. Sounds just like him. Well, I couldn't see a guy like that dying even if we killed him, but he gave up the ghost just like that. I don't get this world sometimes. Did my brother fight against you guys that entire time? Yeah, he stuck his nose into more than just Ravash, too. From big shot corrupt congressmen to Imperial and Republican intelligence activities, even the actions of that Joachim. No doubt he had amazing energy. I see. Hey, seems like you misunderstand something. Guy Battings was in no way an amazing man, you know. Huh? If we're talking quick-wittedness and awesomeness, McLean is better. For pinpointing enemy weaknesses and making the necessary preparations, Sergei's better. When it comes down to rational judgment and management, Dudley in Section 1 is better. In other words, those were his limits. Well, thinking about it now, it really seems true. There was an area where that guy wasn't lacking, guess it was never given up. That was probably connected to his impressive energy. It was probably also the reason he was able to keep after tough opponents. Despite all that, he was narrow-minded and couldn't see what was around him. What's wrong with this youngster? That's what I thought at the time. Listen, Lloyd, if you're a man, throw yourself at the things in front of you. Grab with your hands your only truth, the one in your heart. If you do that, you'll come to see what you want to do. That maybe my big brother's lack of giving up was to protect the things important to him. Well, his family, but even Crossbell City itself. In that sense, maybe even Ravash was a target to protect. What? It's presumptuous of me to say protect, but I think maybe my big brother was trying to see through the flow that built the current Crossbell. In addition, he was struggling to protect Crossbell itself in his own way. He was the biggest fool of them all. Yeah, can't possibly become that big a fool. However, because I'm his younger brother, I resemble him in some respects. What? You aren't thinking of, you plan to escape? I'm not running away. I want to go and discover the truth. As a detective assigned to the Crossbell Police Special Support Section, to free my comrades who are in prison and even to take back Kia. You're quite the big fool yourself, you know. Garcia? Show me, kid, what a man like you could accomplish in a situation like this. Show me your resolve and determination. What the? Further in, it seems. That all you have, you brat? Like, no, a lynching? Hey, stop! What the heck are you doing? It's your fault we've been in this lab. Gonna kill you! Still good, he isn't listening. Gabrielle, let's go inside. Yeah, stay on guard. Stop, Garcia. If you keep it up, I'll shoot. It seems that I, of all people, got too carried away. Bastard, just what I thought. You've been behaving yourself since you got here. That's enough. Back away and hands up. Why did you guys think it would be a good idea to lock them up together? Matter if we're short-handed, they shouldn't have been put in the same cell. There, you alright? Maybe it's the total organs have ruptured. Hey, Red, let's call a doc. Nope, no need. Bastard! Not so sure about this. You're saying that now? When you suddenly said hit me, I thought you'd gone crazy, but ain't you quite the schemer? You too, your performance was really convincing. Although I didn't think you'd really break one of my molars. You're lucky you did it with just that. Like I promised, I'll cooperate with you till we get outside. So what's the plan? This is the prison's 3rd floor. There shouldn't be many soldiers around here. We'll break through the patrol somehow or other and escape from the 1st floor exit. Very well. It's been a while for me too. I haven't gone crazy in a long time. Yeah, so we got ourselves a little bit of a prison break. And we really don't have much to work with at the moment, though. Okay, these are surprisingly good weapons, apparently. I mean, 350 plus strength and 400 strength from some rap sheets and some random pipes he made into some tampas. What's this room for? Ravage's underlings are being kept all together in this room, one on the other side. Seems to like personnel. Probably intend to guard all the troublesome guys together on this floor. I see. Anyway, let's hurry and break through before reinforcements arrive. Red doors we can't go in, blue ones we can. Yeah, we could probably use those. Uh-oh. What the heck are they doing? I want to do the shift change and go home. Huh? You? Too slow. Let's do this! Oh, we have no idea about any of their stuff. Alright. They resist nothing. Alright. What crafts you got? Fate with his burst kick. Fate with his straight line tackle. 50% chance to fate with his spitting kick. I mean, he can buff up his stats. Okay, we got one of them. Brave Smash is probably going to be useful for its seal ability. If the seal actually lands. It failed on a freaking 75% chance, dang it. Oh, wait. He's all low, we should probably not waste all of my CP here. Good God, we also have like no move. Damn you! As if I'd let you escape! What emergency warning system that used the Enigma was? Well then, what to do? How's within expectation? Let's keep forcing our way through. Fine by me. Okay, those will be useful. Oh, I can't even equip them on Garcia. Alright. I guess we'll have one spare in case Lloyd gets knocked out, I guess. There they are! Freeze! Don't feel like it. So we can hit 3 with this. Dang it. Don't want to waste the CP, but crit nodes. Can't really grab multiples here. That is not a bomb. There we go. Yeah, we have not actually used a battle scope on these guys before. Ooh, nice, we got some actual healing items. Start using military dogs. When they were the CGF, they wouldn't have used them. They might have learned how to use them from Ravash. They could be manipulating them using drugs. Doesn't it seem like they become nice and nasty? Shut up. I can't think this was decided by Commander Sonia or Vice Commander Douglas, but... more like they have a common foe at the moment, so he's willing to cooperate for now. Oh, thank God. Nothing in here. Oh, great. Now we have an even bigger group. Garcia? That support section youngster, too? David, arrest them both! God damn it, Lloyd. Why are you so slow? Yeah, you can at least get 3 of them here. Damn it. That's one gunner we don't gotta worry about. And the axe guy's been paralyzed, so we can't use physical attacks. It's starting to actually get kind of low. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need to heal up Garcia. Out of breath, huh? Do you think you could cut through the formation ahead? No, don't think I can alone, but with your help, we'll be able to break out of prison. I'll take all the strength you can muster. You've gotten serious. Very well, we'll get the hell out of here. Wait, Zellum powder? That's Zerum powder. That's been like a staple item throughout like the franchise. Hey, Jesus. It's a lot of them, but we can break through. We gotta hit them hard just like this. There's 2 fugitives, seem to be the former Mafia executive Garcia and the support section's bannings. Now the pride of the state guard, don't let them escape. Yes, sir. So you got pride, do you? What? They're already here? Sorry, but we're forcing our way through. Why don't you show me that pride or whatever of yours? Charge! Ooh, I might be able to set up. We can only get most of them. So we do it like this, and then we set them up for his follow-up. That's teamwork. Eventually we'll get a turn again. There we go. Ain't you just being a jerk? Phew, we made it somehow. But you really got tremendous fighting strength. Randy and Ray Constellation's boss were fairly strong, but Sigmund the Rogue Rosso, ran into him many times in my Jaeger days, and honestly speaking, he was a real monster. According to rumors, I've heard his daughter's quite dangerous herself. Yeah, in terms of pure combat strength, she might be stronger than some of Ouroboros' guys. Oh, there are some crazy skilled guys in Ouroboros. And you need to face off against monsters. Those monsters at some point? What? Things aren't looking good for you, are they? Yeah, you could say that. It's locked. I think we can unlock it nearby, though. Probably that route. Let's unlock it at once. I see treasure. Oh. Oh, sweet! Lloyd's invincible again. Thank goodness, so they kept them here, huh? Other courts are here too. Hey, let's go already, unless you want to be surrounded by soldiers and throw them back inside, that is. Right. Oh, is he? No, I have to reset everything. Oh god. Let's put him back on emblem. And back the emerald gem. Oh, wait. Oh god, I also have to give him his gear back too. Where? This is the one I was using. What? Okay. And I also gave him Strega Omega. There's my evergreen. There we go. 100% evasion. Kept all of his... Yeah, he had Heaven's Eye. Noval. I think I also gave him. Maybe got 3. So yeah, there. He's got pretty much all of his magic for there. This side. What did I have for the rest of his other stuff? I think I had him with some water. I think it was some of the bigger ones here, couldn't I? That he should... Yeah, he's got Tyrol and Breath. Just for now, might as well go with a Ruby Gem, make all of his counterattacks even stronger. Alright, let's get out of here. Garcia? As far as we go. You'll go by yourself from here on. Huh? Deal with these circumstances. I'm still a Ravash boss. My underlings, of course, but even that president can't run away and leave him. Wait! In that case, why did you take me this far? Also, even if it's you, you won't succeed alone, right? Then Don't get the wrong idea, kid! Discover the truth, that's what you said. To free your arrested comrades and get that brat back. Also, do you have the time to dawdle in a place like this? Thanks, Garcia. Given my position, I can't exactly welcome your jailbreak, but please stay safe. A needless worry. Lloyd Banning's that bastard's younger brother, eh? He's got quite the nice expression, doesn't he? There he is! Don't let him get away! But this high ground is enough. Have a taste of this killing bear's iron fists. Thank you, goddess. Is Pleroma grass even here? Did it bloom while I was locked up? Can it be connected to Kia as well? Everything begins after I cut my way through here. I'll aim for the highway for now. I consider all possible routes and escape, no matter what. Even alone, these guys run from us. Of course, that's the main thing all shonen protagonists have going for them. I'm surprised we haven't hit a cutscene yet. Here we go. Gotta hide somehow and hold out. Target sighted! It's Lloyd Bannings, engage in a pincer attack! That's how it is then. Expected nothing less from former CGF. Oh, you do, Lloyd Bannings. There he is! Seize him! Yeah, good luck with that. Spin to win! Yeah, that's how it is. I'll aim for Crossbell City from the freight line. I gotta do whatever it takes. By hook or by crook, I'll get out of here. Quite admirable. I think the likes of a mere detective could toy with a newborn state guard like this. Isn't he a former colleague of Second Lieutenant Seeker? As expected, I should say. Alright, let's disarm him. Or it's hard to capture him without hurting him too much. I refuse. You can still move? Okay, why is he going this far? Appears you can't stomach the formation of a new crossbow. Even if you struggled alone, the situation would never change. Even so, if no one stands up, nothing will ever change. Can't just go with the flow. I had to see the truth with my own eyes and to take back those I care about. I'll never give up, no matter how many times it takes. I'll stand up even if you break my legs. This guy, how regrettable. Charge at him all at once. Make him surrender. Roger, aim for the legs. Till the end, I'll never give up until the end. Yeah, Ellie, Tia, Randy, Wazzy, Chief Sergey too. I beg you, please give me strength. Huh? Just now, it resonated in my head. Eek! What the? Well, hi, Zeit. You got big. Huh? What?
それ偽りの聖地を守る強者どもよこの者は私が預からせてもらう
Don't mess with us! Newborn Crossbell State Guard, yielding to a mere cryptid. Huh? Well then, shall I repeat myself? There's no need! Withdraw! I think I really shocked them. It's been a long time since I've been in this form, so I'm not so great at controlling it. There's so much I like to say, but for now let me just say this. Yes, what is it? Zeit, isn't your timing just too good? Most likely not, no. The gods sent divine beasts. Yes, it's quicker you think of me in those terms. The great Septarians were once bestowed upon man by the goddess. They are they who continue to exist to keep watch over man's future. By we, you mean even the dragon that appeared during the liberal phenomenon? You really are quite sharp. That dragon Ragnar is indeed one of my brethren. He remained in the land of liberal to protect the Septarian of space, but even I don't know where he disappeared to now that he's been released from his duty. I don't really get it, but then you've been in the land of Crossbell for a long time? Yes, it's before the Great Collapse 1200 years ago. Why did the former Septarian of Mirage disappear, and afterwards what was done to revive that Septarian? I know those things to a certain degree. Honestly, even if we tried to research those things, there'd be parts we couldn't. One of the gods Septarians that the Croy clan inherited. Why is that Septarian lost? Why did Kia have to be burdened with such a role? I beg you, please tell me the events of 1200 years ago and what happened to Kia 500 years ago as well. Very well. Well, that's why I appeared before you. The Septarian handed down to this land. It was called Demiurgus, the god that governs Mirage. Mirage is an attribute that controls perception and cognizance. Furthermore, it governs fate. There was something that some humans with the Croy clan of back then, with the Septarian's power at the center, wanted. That was the role of a god of the surface instead of Idios. To guide mankind by knowing humans, knowing the entire world, and controlling fate, at first glance it can be understood as similar to the Ariel that granted human desires without limit. However, Demiurgus avoided the same faults by choosing eminent personality. In the end, it had wisdom and judgment to guide humans without corrupting them. With those powers, it should have been able to guide the existence called man on the correct path. That is, if the heart of the Septarian itself had not reached its limit. All of human nature and fate, all the world's irrationalities, comprehending them and guiding is the same as having human emotions. And so Demiurgus' heart gradually deteriorated and fell ill. At this rate, I will eventually go berserk and harm those I should protect. The Septarian sensed this, and after much worry reached a decision. It would bind its own fate and disappear from this world. That much, huh? But then the people who were left behind... Yes, they were earnestly bewildered, sorrowed, and scared by the Septarian's disappearance. Then, without reflecting upon why it happened or what the Septarian was thinking, they became obsessed with the creation of an existence equal to the lost Septarian. Naturally, at the very beginning, it was just fumbling. However, across 700 years, they gathered much knowledge and worked out a peculiar technique, namely the witchcraft called alchemy that can bring forth matter from nothing. Then they made a grand plan for this land. They prepared a puppet, a cult. They entrusted them an existence that would become the new Septarian's core and had them raise it. Then, in the name of education, they prepared massive rituals in this land. This was the plan the alchemists of the Croy clan started several hundred years ago. For that to be financially feasible, they decided to don the outward mask of bankers. On the other hand, the cult began to awaken the core that was given to them as an object of worship. Then 500 years passed, which brings us to the current situation. That's an absurd story, but I feel that I can finally begin to see the full picture. Zeit, Mariabelle said that Kia is the Septarian of Zero. What did she mean? Is that different from the lost Septarian of Mirage? Unfortunately, I do not know. Most likely the Croy clan grabbed hold of something during their deep-rooted illusion spanning 1200 years. Because of that, they not only reproduce an existence equal to Demiurgus, but it seems they produce a Septarian holding its powers surpassing it. The powers of that white doll. Those are not the dolls, but the Septarians. Also, the Septarian of Mirage didn't possess powers that could do such things in mere moments. If pushed, I'd say the power to create void lies in the attribute of space. If that isn't the limit of its abilities, I can only imagine what sort of powers it might have. I see. Tell me one more thing. According to what I've heard until now, that kid, Kia, she's not a human being? Yes, she is and she is not. She has created existence to serve as the core of a Septarian, most like a homunculus created using the secret techniques of alchemy. She's probably known that for quite a while, but in front of us she smiled like that. Kia. She doesn't answer to father, does she? This place is the Republican border? State guard should not be able to reach us in this place. First, let's take a breather. Thank you, Zeit. You really saved me. Huh? What's that? Something like a barrier that wraps Crossbell City. They say that allowed existences can freely come and go, but existences that are not can't pass through at all. Be they people or vehicles. Such a thing. Pleroma grass is already in full bloom all over Crossbell. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Crossbell itself has become united with the Septarian. In the end, what is Pleroma grass? I heard it's connected to the Septium vein running underground. There are said to be eyes the old Septarian of Mirage caused to bloom to know the people of the surface. By connecting spiritually with the Septarian, they can also warp the surrounding space. They are likely the reason for the appearance of the cryptids, which do not normally appear in this dimension. I see, the various inhuman rituals the DG cult conducted long ago. That was the reason Gnosis made with Pleroma grass was used in them, right? Sorry. Yes, the knowledge and personalities of the many subjects who were sacrificed, the enormous quantity of information was most likely transferred to the girl who was sleeping at the Fort of Sun. Their information self-organized and became nourishment to bring forth a more eminent character. After 500 years had passed, the core of the Septarian woke up. That is all I can tell you. They meticulously shaped their plans and created this situation. In that sense, the choices you can make are very few. What about fleeing abroad until the storm blows over? Right. Uncle's home in Calvard, so that wouldn't be so bad. But I won't do that. Still have to ascertain the truth I want to know the most. What? And to ascertain that, I need everyone's strength. Ellie, Tio, Randy, and also the strength of many others. Do that, I'll return there. Although I'm sorry for saying so after you brought me all this way. What is the truth you want to ascertain? Isn't it obvious? It's not her power nor her personal history, it's what that kid Kyo really wants to do. Probably, unless I take her back, she won't tell me her true feelings. Also, to think she'd be exposed to pressure so great, the former Septarian couldn't withstand it. No way I could leave Archaea in such a circumstance, right? I swear I'll bring her back, even if I have to beat the President Arios to do it. Huh? Well, look who's back. Ozzy and Abbas and Reese, you too? Long time no see, Bannings. It's been a long time. Hey, guess it's been 4 months for us? I'm happy you remember me. You call your Reese from the church's Gralsritter. Ozzy, don't tell me you're...
七王教会聖杯騎士団所属ドミニオン第9位青の聖典ワジ・ヘミスフィアさ改めてよろしく頼むよ
Incidentally, I hold the position of knight among them. Aiding Wazzy is my main duty. And if it's too sudden, I don't know what's what. Then, when we met for the first time, Reese, you didn't say anything to each other? I'm sorry, you pretended to be strangers. Lord Hemisphere's infiltration mission is of the utmost secrecy. And because she came, Archbishop Aralda's suspicions were completely misdirected, you know. Man, you were really a great help. I'm happy to have been of service. Well, in Reese's case, she doesn't look like a normal sister no matter how you slice it. I'm sure the Archbishop was confused as well. That's none of your business. And I don't think you're one to talk, Kevin. Not a single one of them looks like a normal clergyman. Well, that's about it for the reintroductions. We came because we were called by him. By Zeit? Yes, I did that. If your resolve was firm, I thought you would have needed allies. Oh. I think you figured it out because of my infiltration, but we Gralsritter predicted this situation to a certain degree. However, there are many things we didn't know, like the Croy clan's conspiracy and Kia's true identity. We were given an overview the other day when we met up with him. At any rate, the vanishing of the Septarian of Mirage and the creation by human hands of a new Septarian in its stead. The situation is far from the Knight's role of artifact recovery. We had no excuse for an intervention. On the other hand, we can't leave things be since Ouroboros is involved, and so I thought to rely on you as an excuse. Exactly, I think we'll be allowed to intervene in the matter in the guise of collaborating with you. What do you say, Lloyd? I want to confirm one thing. What do you plan to do to Kia? That's a difficult question. I don't think there's any use in trying to deceive him. Yes, we should honestly tell him. Right. The Septarian of Zero is, to be quite honest, a far more dangerous and troublesome existence than the Septarian of Space, the Ariel. At present, despite the fact that we don't know her full power, she created this situation. Do you know what's going on right now in the other countries on the continent? No. I've heard a civil war has started in the Empire. I'll be blunt, the direct cause was the annihilation of the Imperial Armor Division that invaded Crossbell. Yes, the Empire has its sprites, and one division after the next, but they were all destroyed by those dolls. While the Imperial Army was in chaos, the Noble Alliance troops suddenly occupied the capital. As a result, the Blood and Iron Chancellor was shot and he's nowhere to be found, and a civil war involving the entire Empire started to drag on. On the other hand, an economic panic stemming from Crossbell broke out in the Republic, and due to increasing acts of terror, a state of emergency has been declared. Is that so? Naturally, even other countries aren't immune to panic and confusion, especially in the regions that have been oppressed until now by the Empire and Republic. Suspicious movements have begun to appear. And in the situation, it seems that President Dieter has been appealing to all lands to join a new order with Crossbell as the leading power, that is. Naturally, with the power of a Septarian as a backdrop. Of course, its power easily repelled the Imperial Army, said to be the strongest in Zamoria. Furthermore, Ouroboros prepared only 3 archaisms, but what if more were produced that all received the power of the Septarian? They were sent to far corners of the continent. Yes, she would never do that! Incidentally, it's not the case that these archaisms are controlled by the Septarian. There are probably existences like Guardians that receive the Septarian's power and move autonomously, like that Potter Modder unit Ren was using. In that sense, they aren't bound to that kid's will, but moved on their own. On the contrary, it's possible they can be used by people unrelated to her, against Kia as well. We can't ignore the danger her power holds. I understand your point of view. Then if you don't mind, I'd like to ask for your help. Huh? I thought you'd have refused our proposal for sure. It's a situation where for sure I can't do anything alone. And the more its resolution drags on, the more that child could suffer too. But if you decide to deal with Kia as you please, I'll tell you here and now that I'll oppose you with everything I've got. Not just me either. Ellie, Tio, Randy, I'm sure they'd say the same thing. No logic, no reason involved. We're just her guardians. You're a bright kid, but so passionate. Feel like I understand why you like him, Wazzy. It's no exaggeration to say I love him, you know. Wazzy, I'm being serious here. As Knight of the Grawl, I swear upon Adios' name, I promise I will absolutely hear your opinion regarding dealing with that kid. Given our position, that's the most we can do. What do you say? Yeah, it's plenty. Then it's settled. Alright, let's get moving at once. What? That's quite a nostalgic sound. The church's heaven wheels, huh? Good old Merkabas. They're war airships called Merkaba we Graal's Raider use. In addition to stealth function, they are equipped with an optical camouflage as well. Using these will invade Crossbell's airspace in absolute secrecy. Are you ready, Lloyd? Yeah, of course! And everyone, please wait for me. End of the fragment challenge. Why is Fran still doing that? As planned, we'll take on the doll. Be careful now, you two. Likewise, Heretic Hunter. No, the Thousand-Hand Guardian. Even if you did change your title, not even you get a pass from this. Of course. However, a title derived from Rufina, the Thousand Arms herself is. It's a good one, Lord Graham. Thank you. Seems like a lot of things are going on. Boy, it's gonna be tough from here on, but do your best, alright? In Crossbell's current situation, relying on help from the outside is impossible. There's something right now that you should absolutely put your faith into. That's the bonds that you built in Crossbell. Bonds I built. I understand, I'll keep that in mind. Lloyd, may Idios bless you with her divine protection. And please take good care of Miss Ellie. Yes, of course. What was that? Activating an optical camouflage mechanism. Of course, not perfect by any means. The drawback is that our speed drops when it's used. If we had to infiltrate in our current state, that high mobility type doll would immediately get the drop on us. If we fought it on an even footing, we'd have no chance. We'll have the number 5 attract its attention instead. You see, that'll be our chance to get in. So you finally show us the true potential of the Graal's Ritter's Protector of the Skies. Why is there always a floating pixel whenever we're doing some of these flying scenes? Now here comes the Gundam. Final chapter, even so, we... Somehow we managed to break through, but it seems that Crossbell itself has become one with the Septarian. If we aren't careful with our movements, the doll will likely engage us again. This airship does have limits after all. Indeed, we're trying to land, we get caught in the net of that pleroma grass due to the size of the ship. Exactly, as it is, landing isn't an option. Think about searching for a gap in the Septian Vein force field. Gap in the force field? By nature, the Septian Vein spawns a force field that spans the entirety of the planet. However, a gap may appear amongst its bigger streams. See, that means if we land within that gap, we'll pass through unnoticed. You got it. And so, the point we're at now is the place we've been looking for. St. Ursula's by-road sandbank near where the cryptid appeared before. Still, you did a good job finding this place. Before this chain of events occurred, I searched for it with Abbas. And after working a little of our magic, we managed to escape Crossbell. I see. It's a very well thought out plan. Well, this is the only place we found for now, so we'll need to find more gaps in the future. So, what's the plan? Because it's surrounded by a barrier, we wouldn't be able to get into Crossbell anyway. Right, even so, let's touch down for now. Want to learn about the situation in Crossbell, even if just a little. I also want to confirm what's going on at St. Ursula Hospital. Roger. Then let us descend. What troubles you? Well, it's a bit late for this, but Zeit, why are you helping us? According to what the Dragon Illiberal said, regarding the destiny surrounding the Septarians, you divine beasts are only allowed to act only as observers, meaning you can't intervene, is that correct? So it is. We made an ancient oath. However, now that the Septarian of Mirage has been lost, my original mission has ended. Therefore, the taboo that bound me has faded, and I can act freely to a certain extent. I can at least provide some assistance to the children of men. I see. So that's why you helped us in the Mafia military dogs case too? Yes, precisely. Can't support you indefinitely, but I'll support you as I have been for some time already. I'm still registered as a police dog for the time being, so make use of me as you wish. Got it, thanks for lending us your strength. So it seems I will move around with this formation for a little while. When you feel like landing, talk to Abbas. Also within the Merkaba, you'll find a few facilities for your own use. Equipment, tools, workshop functions, if you need them, let the crew know. Alright, roger that. And Wazzy got his second S-Craft finally. And it's a bit of a doozy. For the time being, Zeit is joined as a party member because he doesn't carry an Enigma 2. You cannot customize quartz, but he does have powerful high-level arts at his disposal. However, because he doesn't have an S-craft, you'll need to be careful. Furthermore, though only Lloyd will move while on board the Merkaba, the other members will stay on standby and say the ship. It's possible to manage all okay, yeah. Add your stuff. %5 chance to KO, burn. Ooh. Okay, that's a pretty nice one. But yeah, Akashic Arm actually runs off of his art stat. And, I mean, it uses his stigmata kind of like Kevin's ultimate before, and it's one of the most powerful in the game. Get his art attack high enough and he can one-shot bosses. I think this is what I left him with. What the hell, dude? Oh, action 3. That's one way to describe our group right now. I could give him haze for now. Usually end up putting that on Tio. And she's usually a much better mage than Wazi, but might as well for now. Send him up to Tira. Guess he should be fine with most of that. You can actually get up to Spark dying with a bit more wind, apparently. Ooh, but that would give him... I kind of remember having him with Pluto Bell. But going with this for Golden Halo for debuffing is a pretty decent idea, I'd say. Is he missing for the ultimate time? Oh, he... Okay, Lucifen Wing is the ultimate time spell. He just doesn't have Shadow Apocrypha. What? Oh, no, wait, he has every time spell. Never mind, okay. Doesn't really need this. Heck. You have this one be... Wait, oh, you can't have 2 bells equipped? Oh, interesting. Didn't realize that. Oh, well. Pretty sure, yeah, we can basically make most quartz at this point. Our slots are fully upgraded. And didn't they say Zeit had arts? But one last look at what his arts are. So what do you plan to do now? Decide to land at least. By the way, would never imagine you guys have such a background. Everything was planned to confuse those inside the church, to mislead the eyes of Archbishop Aralda, who criticizes our sacred order. No one would ever think that one of the highest-ranked Graal's Ritter is acting as the head of a group of thugs. I guess you're right, but I feel like you were using faith-related words like Testament's Crusade and such. Really? On the contrary, I thought I could deceive you by making a shameless impression. Well, your delinquent group really does have a unique atmosphere. I guess it really did deceive us. So, can we land right away? Yes, we're able to pinpoint a gap. Just let me know when you're ready. Roger, confirm the plates for now. You really don't have very many options. Trying to remember what order we get our party back. I think Ellie's first? Are they going back to the skies for now? Right, if they stayed on the ground, they could be discovered. Well then... In the name of Idios, I call upon the consecrated 7 lights. Just like Miss Marbles. The Grawl thaumaturgy, huh? Ambrol of the earth, Goldia of the sky. By fusing them, create form once again, establishing a small sacred precinct that escapes from the great eye. This is a magic circle that can fix the gap in the force field. It is also charmed to be invisible except to us, you know. Well, it should hold out for a little while. I see, still Wazzy, you really are from the church, huh? It's strange seeing you like this after we've been together for so long. Well, being a hard ass still isn't my thing, that much hasn't changed, so what do? Do we try heading towards St. Ursula Hospital? Yeah, let's go check out the situation there. Also, we have time, I'd like to look in the direction of Crossbell City too. That's fine as well, however, due to the pleroma grass cryptids are appearing on the highways. Be wise to tread carefully. Yeah, understood. Then shall we? You can return to the Macabre by investigating a magic circle. God, this is hard to read. Be to Ab, select a place of destination. You move to the magic circle spot. Magic circle spots can increase in conjunction with story progression. Oh hey, that's open now. Should probably not mess with anything like this for now. Not until we get the team back together, you know. I'm surprised though, like the regular random encounters haven't changed that much around here. I have a smaller party now. More difficult for you to catch me. Oh crap. Oh hey! Look whose turn it is on a crit. Not bad. Don't really have great art attack on Wazzy at the moment, but still decent damage. Just realized that the boss was about to get a double turn. Kind of shows the differences in how much damage they can do. Oh, that's what they meant by him having some strong attacks. He's got basically like all the top tier spells. Oh, there's a move I know.
よかろ
And we're gonna have to walk. Oh wait, oh, I need to time lower his speed. He has to get an Avalon Gate. Holy crap, I just realized how much EP he has. Probably get another gold halo off to fully debuff him after getting Calamity Claw off. There we go, go slow.
さてと
There we go. I'd say at this point we've basically got him on the ropes.
行こ
There we go.
まあ当然の結果かな
As you learned 7 shot? That was out of the blue. Things like that around. Can buses really make it from the city to the hospital? That might be difficult. The state guard armored cars seem like they can make it though. That's possible. In that case, it's possible citizen health is suffering. It's simple cause and effect. If Ursula saw this, I'm sure she'd grieve. Ursula, you say the one from the Saint and the White Wolf? Wait, so the White Wolf was really you, Zeit? The healer girl who punished a middle-aged feudal lord, eh? In the church, she's basically a saint. Yes, she was a compassionate young girl. By the way, in the story she dies, but in truth she escaped death. Later she married the knight for life, and their descendants still live in these lands. I see. Truth is stranger than fiction. That's certainly kind of cute to be brought up here. That's... Yeah, hi, Akiba. State Guard unit. Are they on guard? Bad timing, huh? For them. As you might expect, can't let the State Guard find us here, huh? Well, it would be safer to avoid them if we could, although we don't know when they'll leave the area. Seems Tio is in the... Oh, it's Tio first! Great, we get our Goddess of Death back! What? Seriously? Yes, I finally sense her smell, although the other support section members don't appear to be here. No, wait, Tio? Was she hurt and hospitalized? Even my nose can't tell you that much, but even so, it is a little worrying. What should we do? I had a little trick up my sleeve. They'd be able to engage the soldiers here without them calling for reinforcements. Really? Seems you have some way of dealing with this. More or less. So, what's the plan, Lloyd? No need not to ask, we're going in. We have to see what's going on with Tio, no matter what. Yes, let's do it. Then let's settle this at lightning speed. Charge! Oh, boring. Guarding a place like this is just too boring. Don't complain. Battings from that support section is still on the run, you know. As if a lone detective could do anything. Couldn't he have fled the state a long time ago? Still, rumor has it that he has an unbelievable monster with him. Is it true that the 4th Regiment guys were eaten by it? That's probably just a false rumor. More importantly, since we're here, I'd like to pay my respects to Ilya. She's still hospitalized, right? Yeah, she should be. But she recovers quickly and makes a comeback, though. Agreed! Boy, Bannings! To think you'd actually show up! Goodness, how rude calling me a monster. Well, considering your original form, it can't really be helped, right? We had no quarrel with you. However, if you stand in our way, we'll crush you without mercy. How impertinent! You're outnumbered. Arrest them at once. Roger.
僕の相手じゃないね
Just gotta yell up like this. Yeah, you guys don't have much health, huh? Whoa, what you doing, Kiba? So what's 7 shot? Oh, it's a confusion attack. Can you actually? Oh yeah, you can actually get all of them.
避けられるかな
He missed one? Oh, come on, man.
任せておけ。
Yeah. We can take out this guy then. You thought you could hit Lloyd. Foolishness. Oh, come on, really?
任せておけ。
This guy's got the devil's luck to draw, dodge 2 out of 3 attacks. So strong. Well, then I guess it's my turn. Charles Ritter Medal?
我が深淵にてきらめく青金の刻印よ
Join with the Silver Will and give them false memories. Appears to be a suggestive technique of the church, used to make use of some kind of mysterious power. Not too long ago, you confirmed a large-scale cryptid drawing near. Somehow you managed to repel it, but since you all suffered injuries, decided to momentarily return to base. You didn't catch sight of Battings, as you've seen no sign of him for now. Nod, nod. I've seen no sign of him for now. Amazing! You can't concretely manipulate memories that much with a mere suggestion technique. I suppose you drew power from your stigma? As expected from a divine beast of legend. Stigma? Well, it's a trivial trauma I suffered. At any rate, since it's not perfect, the suggestion will wear off in 2 or 3 days. Because the army will be on the lookout, I want you to act as if this is the last time I can use that technique. Alright, I understand. Wazzy? Dio! The back of the party start casting Al Noah 0. Or Al Noah, what? Oh god. The spell has a couple different names. Looks like you're okay. Man, that's a relief. Thank goodness, ever since I heard you were at the hospital, I wondered how you were doing. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
ロイドさんロイドさん
Her breastplate is... Oh god, that would hurt.
拘置所に捕まってるって聞いて脱走して軍の人たちに追われてるってと動力ネットで見かけて私ずっと心配で
Tio. Sorry for worrying you, but it's alright now. Because of Wazzy and Zeit's help, I've returned to Crossbell, so you don't have to worry.
ラブラブですね
I feel a little bad for interrupting them, but... Cecile and Fran!
お久しぶりですロイドさん
I'm really glad you're safe. I was worried, Lloyd. Sorry for worrying you all, but Fran, it looks like you made a complete recovery. Yes, my injuries were healed a long time ago. Crossed by how it is, though, I can't very well return to my duties, but... I see still, I'm really glad. By the way, what's with Wazzy's clothes? And Sight, where have you been? A lot happened. At any rate, allow me to explain the sequence of events thus far. What? That just now was... What's wrong? Well, what's wrong, you say? Could it be that because you've always understood him, you haven't noticed? Zeit? Why are you speaking like a human? No way. It's almost too grand a story for me to believe. Crossbell, our home. I understand the various past events and how we arrived at this point. About our current situation in Kia, too. Yeah. Kiba, what are you doing? Love you, bud. I only wish for two things. To ascertain the unseen truth in my own eyes, and Kiba, whoa. Kiba. You're dragging my controller over the place, dude. And to free everyone, getting Kia back in the process. Even though it's just two things, it seems like they'll be absurdly difficult to do. Well, that's how he is. That's our Lloyd. My feelings are the same as his, as a member of the support section. Even more so as one of Kia's guardians. Please take me along with you. Thank you, Tio. I'll be counting on you. However, why were you brought here, Tio? Probably Mariabelle ordered Arios to do it. In order to keep the support section members separate and to monitor each of us. Most likely, they believe we could have influenced Kia if they left us all in the same place. I see. Then that would imply that Ellie and Randy are each in a different place. Well, if they're in Crossbell City, then freeing them isn't an option. But the fact that Tio was here means it's likely that they're outside the city. Right, seems they are trying to not let you four get close to Kia. Could you perhaps take me with you as well? Fran? Fran? I can't fight like all of you, but even so, I think I would do alright as an operator. It seems you'll be moving around with Wazi's airship, so please, I want to help you. Fran. Lloyd. It's true that the Merkaba is shorthanded, so you could be of help. I'll have to let Lloyd decide this one. You're right. Fran, your older sister is currently working for the State Guard. Coming with us means fighting against Noel. Noelle, do you understand that? Yes, of course I don't want to pick a fight with Big Sis, but nevertheless, even I am a Crossbell police officer. With everyone tackling such a dangerous situation, I can't just sit here and do nothing. Is that so? Alright then, we'll make use of your abilities. Thank you very much. Fran, I'm happy for you. I guess Abbas's workload is going to get a little lighter from here on out. Looks like it's settled then. Yeah, it's time to go, Cecile. Yes, please take care. I can't help you all directly, however. I'll pray for you while working here. Thanks, that would be plenty. Cecile, thank you for everything. Someone like me, I owe you so much. You're going to mess up your cute face, you know. By the way, Fran, is it alright for you to just leave your stuff here? Wouldn't it be better to take at least one change of clothes with you? I had to pack my things! Please wait just a little while. Looks like things are going to become much more lively. It'll be a little more cheerful even inside the Merkaba, it seems. By the way, if you want, why don't you go say hi to Ilya and Mr. Donovan while you wait? What, could it be that they... Yes, they both regained consciousness. Ilya can't truly walk around just yet, but the Inspector Donovan is recovering well. I see, thank goodness. Since we're waiting for Fran, why don't we take the time to visit them? Yeah, let's. I will join you as well. I may cause the patients to be unsettled. I shall wait here for you. Yay, Tio's back. I think, yep. New Crossbell times. Yeah, some alright food here. It is nice to see that Donovan's woken up. You didn't see it before, Link, but basically he was in such bad shape that he was, well, basically on an artificial respirator. And Ilya was, well, both him and Ilya were in comas. And also, Ilya basically had almost every bone in her body shattered. My, it's time to take your temperature. Please come in. Excuse us. And Fran was also pretty messed up too, but she wasn't as bad as Donovan because he shielded both her and Inspector Raymond. Oh, it is the sports section. Long time no see, Inspector Donovan. Who's the beautiful lady over there? Might we be interrupting something? We just reunite with each other. What are you saying? Now look here, Wazzy. She is Mrs. Farah, Inspector Donovan's wife. She came to visit him a while back and has been staying ever since. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking such good care of my husband. I hear stories about you every now and then from my husband and Tio. You all seem like interesting people. You flatter us. I don't think that's flattery, but... We have a great deal of things to talk about, but for starters, would you explain the situation? Yes, of course. Things are worse than I thought, and I suppose I shouldn't report what I've heard to HQ, correct? Yes, it would be a big help. Well, I don't really care either way, since Lloyd's the wanted criminal. My. Anyway, Inspector, what's the situation inside Crossbell City? I only heard about it from Raymond, who came to visit, but the Crossbell Police have been completely absorbed as a branch of the State Guard. Our duties haven't changed, but it looks like we're doing nothing but odd jobs within the city at present. I thought that might be the case. Well, considering the situation, this probably can't be helped. But wasn't there any pushback against that? Setting aside Vice Chief Pierre, I can't think that Chief Sergei or Mr. Dudley suddenly went along with it. Well, just between you and me, it seems Sergei, Dudley, Raymond, and other officers are acting in secret. The Chief and the others are? In absolute secrecy, they're biding their time and looking for a way to break out of the current situation. So, remaining silent was just part of their plan, eh? I guess there's hope then. Yeah, it seemed difficult to contact for now. It seems best to leave the city to them. We should look for our own way to break through the situation. It's just what I'd expect from you guys. Reality is a harsh mistress, but do your best, alright? If I make it back to Crossbell City and meet up with Sergei and the others. Now, dear, for now you'll leave things to Lloyd, Raymond, and the others and focus on getting better. I'll absolutely not allow you to do anything reckless until you've made a full recovery, you hear? I understand. So that's how she really feels. Looks like even the Inspector's no match for his wife. The Inspector is blessed with such a good wife. Everyone! Fran, have you finished packing your things? Yes, as you can see. It's been a while since I saw Fran in her uniform as well. It's the same for me. Everyone, have you visited Inspector Donovan? Yeah, we just finished. Are you going to visit him too? Yes, I thought I would say goodbye to everyone before leaving the hospital. Especially to the Inspector. I have to thank him for saving me. I see. Well, see you later then. Yes, later! Then shall we go visit Ilya? Yeah, let's. Right over here. Oh? Who is it? You can come in. Excuse us. Oh, it's Tio and... Little bro, and you Wazzy, was it? Yeah, long time no see. Ilya, it really has been a long time. I'm sorry we came to visit empty-handed. Oh, geez, don't worry about stuff like that. Now, you three, come here. Oh, you can help yourself to sweets from the fans, all right? I think the cookies haven't expired yet. Excuse us, then. I see, so you guys have it tough, too. I heard terrible things were happening to Crossbell itself. Yes. Well, unthinkable is the only word you could use to describe the situation. Whoops. I'd like to see how Arkansas's doing with my own eyes, though. Ilya, about your condition, yes, Dr. Salin says she doesn't yet know if I'll ever walk again. She didn't say it was 100% impossible, though. I see. Oh, come on, if you make that face, I'll get depressed too, you know. Now look here, if you think something's impossible, any chance you have had will disappear just like that, you know? Huh? It's the same with the stage, there's an answer out there, definitely. No matter how painful, no matter how hopeless, there's always a ray of hope. As long as you don't give up, that is. You're amazing. I don't think I'm so amazing. From what I've heard, you guys are the ones who have it tough, am I wrong? Well, thinking about it normally, there's an awfully difficult journey ahead of us. It's the same for me, exactly. Man is a creature that can do anything as long as it's for what's important to him. It's different from person to person, but I think that's man's strength. That creature called man. I see. Among them, I think I'm one of the greediest, though. Even so, I think others are basically the same. Even our troop members and Rishi as well, of course. Ilya, if you see her, can you pass this along for me? What's the most precious thing to you? Can you be in front of that precious thing and not do your best for it? Understood. If we see Rishi, we'll be sure to tell her. Alright, I'm counting on you. Really, she's incredible. Really, Kiba? You will not calm down today, apparently. She's called the Flame Dancer for a reason, huh? Rather, she might be the Sun Princess herself. Since I was brought here, I've spoken with her many times. Ilya and Cecile really cheered me up a lot. I see. Really hope we find Rishi as well. Oh, if it is the goddess's will. Shall we head back and speak with Fran? Yeah, let's. After that, Lloyd and the others met up with Zeit, bid Cecile farewell, and left Ursula Hospital. On the way back, Wazzy found a gap in the septium vein force field in the front of the hospital. By fixing it with a magic circle, it became possible to have the Merkaba come pick them up. As Theo and Fran have joined, it is now possible to accept wanted monster requests from the Merkaba terminal. The terminal is usable, so please make use of it. But we still have side quests we can do. I detected a new gap in the septium vein force field, sending the data now. Yes, Roger. Coordinates identified. It's near Amarika village in northeast Crossbell. Amazing. Yes, they're quite helpful. There's Plato's senses, of course, but having a dedicated operator greatly raises the ship's operational efficiency. I'm still experienced, though. It looks like we'll be able to efficiently search for landing spots from now on. So, what do? Want to try going to the new point? Yeah, it looks like we can check on the situation in Amarika. All ahead full, set course for the Amarika village airspace. Course laid in, maintaining high alert. First... Oh wait, here's Dio. Abbas just showed me how to use the terminal, but it seems like the Merkaba systems were made by the Epstein Foundation. Really? Yes, there's no mistake. Long ago, people from the church knows the Foundation's HQ. Most likely the Foundation and church have been cooperating ever since. Unofficially, though, this Merkaba was formerly the Heaven's Wheel, a flight-capable artifact vehicle. After the Opal Revolution, with the help of the Foundation, we used the Heaven Wheel mechanism, giving it its current form. Heaven's Wheel, it's a name Zeit muttered when we first saw the Merkaba. I'll tell you this while I'm at it, the church also participates in development of tactical ordnance. The orbital arts you all use were formerly used through a skill called thaumaturgy. I see. I think you already know this, but this is strictly informal matter. Do not leak this information outside. Yeah, of course we know that. I understand as well. Here again, Lloyd, if you like, please accept this. We can finally play Tio in a Palm Party. A Palm account? Precisely because the current situation leisure is important, I think I'll be your opponent any time, so please feel free to challenge me. Got it. Tio's a formidable opponent, but I gotta try my best somehow. If you actually beat every Palm opponent, you would get a new, Master Quartz. I don't think I have that one. It's the Magius. I don't think I have Magius. Yeah, I don't, so yeah. Oh, God. That's the one I usually have her on. Sweet Jesus, she has 26 water. There we go. And we definitely need to give her the gold gem. Come on. There we go. And the time gem for faster cast rates. Also, she needs her action 3. Wait. Yeah, I do have an extra Noval. I forgot about that. Yeah, that goes to Tio. She's our slowest character, so she needs it the most. Her spell list is very, lopsided. Jeez, Kiba. You're being very needy today, you know that, pup? Let's see, I would like to give her Haze. Sure, we'll go with that. Maintain him as our primary higher elements caster, I guess. There we go. Look at all the stuff Haze unlocks for her alone. Yeah, she basically has most of the stat spells, too. No breeze, though, interestingly. see. I think she basically has every water spell, right? So I gotta figure what other spells I want to give her. Oh no, she doesn't have End of the World, which requires 10 Mirage. Merely getting some more Mirage ain't a bad idea. And she has plenty of water. Yeah, with just that, she would get access to a lot of freaking spells. Seriously, Tio is ridiculous. I think this is close to what I had her with before, kind of. She may not have much in the way of, like, the wind spells anymore, but she makes up with it with having, well, the ultimate time spell. She got Gold Halo for debuffing, and it's a pretty good space spell alongside Galleon Tower. And she's got End of World! I mean, just the name of the spell lets you know that she gonna mess something up with that. It's expensive as all hell, though. Guess we'll just have to try that out in the next fight. And also, I guess I don't have any of her art booster ones, do I? I think that's basically her previous ones. That. Let's see. Give her Super Gladiator Belt, because we always want Tio having her ult up. Okay, that one ain't half bad for her, since it gives her more speed and prevents all ailments. Forgot to give him his Gladiator Belt. Where's the Grail Locket? There it is. We don't know how strong his collar is. Or his leather harness. Or his shoes. Apparently, hard jerky is an armor or accessory. I don't know how that works, but whatever. You know, I'm gonna need my hands back at some point, right? And we got monster sightings. Org Barrage, huh? Marika Old Road. And the Means Mountain Path and West Crossbell Highway. So I have beaten pretty much everyone except for Tio, I think. Thank God I actually beat Maribel before. I don't think I ever beat Tio in my previous run of this. Gotta remember that we really need to keep that middle, the very middle spot, like, free, because if that reaches the top, that's when it gets game over. Really? Already, Tio? That might backfire on you, girl! Not the best spot for that. Okay, we're maxed out. Will this kill? Aw. She had enough to defend herself a bit. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Well, that sucks. I am... That was bad luck. What? She literally just attacked. The hell? Well, then again, she did get that huge-ass chain off of my my attack there. That was just bad luck. I'm pretty sure there was no way I could have planned for that. Man, not doing too good this time around. My middle's getting too high. Although Tio does not seem to be going as quickly as before. Damn it. Okay, this is survivable. God, I'm not getting a very good, like, combo setup from the rays this time. Oh! Okay, there we go. There we go. Really? Oh, come on. Swear half this game is luck. There's only so much you can plan for when it comes to some of the bigger ones happening. Already? Sure thing, Teotot. Must have had some good combos going to already be able to attack like that. There we go. I'm almost there, but the problem is that she's not exactly high either. Oh, that got her. Oh, it looks like you've won against all Palm opponents, Lloyd. Wow, really? That's Lloyd for you? He's too amazing. Thanks, just got lucky though. And in puzzle games like that, luck isn't the primary factor that determines the winner. Kinda is. I mean, you can't exactly control exactly how the, all the different colors are gonna line up exactly when you get, like, hit by a big attack like Tio's. Like, if you're Unlucky, you won't have very much touching, but if you're lucky, suddenly a whole lot just suddenly disappears. Heading to our true palm master. Thank you for that. That's right, if you like, please take this. It's a forbidden master quartz, jointly developed by the Church and Epstein Foundation using ancient techniques. Being it's too powerful and difficult to handle, it's something we hesitated to use, but because it's you, I'm sure you'll handle it correctly. Sure, understood. I'll put to good use then. I am the Palm Master. Let's see. Less HP, the higher the arch damage. We would lose 5 time if we did that, but we would also get a little bit of everything. Let's see. Trying to like kind of take stock of exactly of our list. We get... Oh, we lose Edge of the World? Aw. Oh, we're 1 short. If she levels it up once, she'd get it back, though. Since that would give her 9, I think, water, and then 2 of everything else. She still has the ultimate freaking time spell, though. Well, this ought to be interesting. So damage Tio at your own risk. I mean, her other effect was just boosting the amount of HP she healed, so it's not the biggest loss. Armorica. Well, the lotus fields don't look nearly as lotusy anymore. We got down here safely, but isn't this the village's lotus fields? That looks very different, though. Probably due to Kia's awakening as well. Zeit, any sign of cryptids? I don't sense any for now. It doesn't seem like any magic circle is in... it doesn't seem like the magic circle is in any immediate danger. Roger. For now, I think we should meet with Chief Tolta. Roger, let's go. You see, so that's what happened. At first I feared for my life when you showed up with that wolf. Sorry. It seems I've been inconsiderate to you. No, it's the greatest of honors to be able to see the legendary divine wolf like this. The state guard hardly ever comes to the village, you see. Please stay as long as you like. Thank you very much. That'll be a big help. However, there are a lot of people in critical condition at the hospital. Even now, President Dieter's reputation doesn't seem all that great, right? Probably because his connection to this village is weak. Never thought he'd go through with the Declaration of Independence. Our harvests are down because of the appearance of the cryptid, too. Even so, the state guard stops by on patrol every now and then. I see. How careless. It's normal for those in the city to ignore those living in villages, however it seems to have gone too far. Honestly, I feel we mustn't follow them. Although compared to the influence of Crossbell City, this village is like nothing. Honestly, I'm at a loss as to what to do. I see. We'll watch out for that cryptid. Aside from that, is there anything else that's been troubling you lately? Maintenance of order, destabilization, anything like that? Thankfully, it hasn't come to that. For now, the whole village is cooperating to weather this disaster as best we can. Harold's family is helping us too. Harold? Has he come here with his family? Yes, his family arrived just when the phenomenon occurred. After that, the highway movement restrictions went into effect immediately and they were trapped here. That's what happened. Incidentally, they're staying on the 2nd floor of the inn. You can pay them a visit if you like. Alright, understood. Shall we head over then? Oh, no, wait, that's not the way to the inn. It's over here. Not that room, apparently. Oh, that's a huge puppy! You all are. Oh, it's you! Thank goodness you're safe. Been a while, Harold. Huge puppy, you say. Could you be referring to myself? I think he likes you. Even divine wolves can be cute. I was really worried when I heard the rumor that you all were arrested. I heard that you are all wanted escapees, but I'm glad you're all safe. Thank you very much. What happened to the other support section members? Unfortunately, we got separated. We don't even know where they are. I see, that's worrying. It seems like you and your family were visiting right up when the phenomenon occurred. Yes, I had no idea what was happening at first. Then highway movement restrictions were put in place and we couldn't get back to the city. But we're very grateful to the villagers. The innkeeper said we could stay until the situation dies down. Looks like Colin has made friends with the children of the village too. Camille and Pooley play with me a lot. Play with us next time, okay, puppy? I shall consider it. Thank you very much, and so to repay the villagers, I have been helping them out. Although I am responsible only for negotiating with the periodic state guard patrols. No, that's an important role given the situation. With a veteran merchant like you, Harold, those negotiations probably go smoothly. It's really no big deal. Oh, but I heard something interesting during my discussion with the state guard. Something interesting? Yes, they said an unknown rebel force is lurking in this area. They said it as a tech state guard unit several times. Really? Wow, I can't believe that could be anyone like... There could be anyone like that given the situation. You don't know who it is, but I think it's good intelligence all the same. Yeah, we should look into it. Harold, do you know of any sightings of the rebel force? It seems they were sighted on the ancient battlefield, the entrance in Midway down the America Old Road. They said they were attacked during the regular patrol, but I didn't hear the outcome. The America Ancient Battlefield, a cursed place where blood was spilled countless times and where the cult built its stronghold. There are many hidden passages within those ruins, and the rebel force is hiding. That would be a suitable location. I don't know what's waiting for us out there. Let's make sure our gear is in order before we go. Well then, are we going to the ancient battlefield? Yeah, even though we don't know who the rebel force is, I'd like to cooperate them if at all possible. I agree, I think there's value in looking for them. In that case, let us journey there. Well, we already know that that's where the Heiyue are hanging out from when we did that one side mission in Chapter 4. Oh, those guys are back! I guess the heavy-hitting random encounters are popping up now that we've got a full party, right? I don't feel like dealing with you, Blade Fangs. As we know, it's the ancient battlefield. Looks like Pleroma grass is blooming here too. Well, it was once the cult's HQ, so it's not entirely unexpected. According to Harold's story, the state guard reported being attacked many times by a mysterious individual here. A slight smell lingers, but they have concealed their presence. The people who have been lurking here aren't your average foes. That's so. There's also the danger of cryptid. Let's investigate with caution. Roger that. Alonzo! I know where they're hanging out. It's in the sewers over here. Because there was that one blocked off path before. But then again, they might move it to like the actual back of this area. That's a more dramatic location for a confrontation, right? Yeah, this is where they were hiding out. Nope. Okay, so they are actually in the other section, alrighty. Can't see anything from up here. Although we are high enough level that enemies just run from us, thankfully. Ah yes, more bait for all the fishing I'm not doing. There we go. Damn! It's a trap, it seems. Red Constellation! So these guys were the ones hiding their presence. We were feeling down about having to retreat from our original objective, but to think that different prey would have jumped in, eh? Getting Randolph's colleagues. If we capture them, the president or even the state guard could be in our debt. 7 men in total with quite a few military monsters. These guys seem like quite the tough prey, don't you think? Yeah, take your time to neutralize them one by one. Show us how well you can handle a siege from Red Constellation. Show us what you're made of, Special Support Section. Bring it on! Let's breach their siege with all we've got!
さあ始めるとしようか。
仕方ない。
Wait, what? Okay, so, well, one in each corner, I guess. Have we... I have not scanned the dude. Oh, damn it! I thought it was going to the other guy.
僕の番か。
You have quite a bit of HP. Around Noah! Oh, no instant death. Here's the other one we haven't scanned. We even got some of the cool music playing here.
よし。
Oh, come on, Lloyd.
僕の番か。
Why do we just keep missing like that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lucifen wings would probably be enough. We haven't even seen Lucifen wings yet. One down. Okay, just ran. Wait, he used... What's the point of the enemy using Warcry? Are we sure Wazzy's a priest?
まあまあだったね。
ほう、やるものだ。
You're quite good, I'll give you that. As expected, you're on a whole other level to the State Guard. That's a given, we're Red Constellation. We were fighting groups that treads on battlefields throughout the entire continent. Even those Ouroboros guys are no match for us on a battlefield. If that wolf over there were to change into a giant monster, we'd hunt it down. Oh? You know about Zeit as well? Maybe I should have contacted Abbas before coming here. Your chances of breaching our siege are zero. You choose to continue to make fools of yourselves to surrender. Oh boy, no chance? That's a bit much, isn't it? Cao Li? Weren't you supposed to have retreated from here? That's only what we made you think. You bastard! Don't falter! Fighting power, we're still strong! Huh? Yin! Looks like we were right, you were still in Crossbell! To think you would try to hunt us with such paltry numbers, you underestimated Heiyue, didn't you? What do we do? Since we have guests, we'll let you go this time. If you truly intend to hunt us, bring many more men next time. Also, the Battle Ogre or Bloody Shirley have to show up at the party as well. Messing around with you guys would be so boring without them, you know. I'll convey your message. Don't regret it, alright? Open the gate! Withdraw! Really now? Looks like we made it after being in such a pinch. I'm glad we could be of assistance. After all, it's been a long time, Lloyd and friends. Sao and... Rishia, I see you've been staying with them. Right. This isn't a good place to talk. Let's move elsewhere. Sure thing. This is a long-awaited reunion. Should we go somewhere with a nice view? I see. So you've been hiding around here since the attack? Yes, site of the old cult ruins is a convenient place to hide as well. You also observed the snakes setting up the giant bell. The place where that doctor was? The giant bell used in the ceremony to complete the Septarian of Zero located in Central Square. There's no doubt that it's some kind of artifact. Incidentally, it appears that the bell has been moved again and was returned to Crossbell City. At present, it can be said that only we Heiyue inhabit this land. Master Yin accepted, of course. Rishia. Lloyd, for now, please overlook my presence here and the many illegal acts I've done in this land. I can't be caught. I intend to go back to Calvard and not cause any further trouble. After I finish what I've started, I'll return to Calvard for good. Isn't that revenge? Those people, they took away the most precious thing. Everyone's son and irreplaceable hope. I'll never, ever forgive them. That's why I let you resign the contract you broke in order to collaborate in the takedown of our formidable enemy Red Constellation. Isn't that right? You stay silent. Say, Rishia, do you know that Ilya is woken up? Really? Yes, it seems she regained consciousness immediately after that strange phenomenon. She hasn't fully healed yet, but she is quite full of energy. Oh, Idios, thank you. Thank you all for your mercy. Aren't you glad? Although according to my sources, the lower half of her body is paralyzed, so it may never be possible for her to return to the stage. You? Looks like you already know that, don't you? Yes, but since Master Yin said she didn't want to hear a word of it, I didn't dare say such a thing. Master Cao, not another word. Master Yin, please don't misunderstand. It was Master Cao's regard for you in order to not make you anxious or discouraged. No explanation is necessary. What I heard won't change what I've decided to do. After I settle things in my own way, I'll leave the land of Crossbell. And we would be extremely grateful if you did that. Lord, and you as well. We each have our own circumstances, but also a common enemy we must fight. At this time, I was thinking I'd like to form a cooperative relationship with you all. Yeah, I don't mind. However, Rishia stays with us. Lloyd? Rishia, I have a message for you from Ilya. What's the most precious thing to you? Can you be in front of that precious thing and not do your best for it? You see, Ilya wasn't sad at all. At first I thought she was just hiding her true feelings, but she'll come back on stage for sure. She seemed to believe that firmly without any doubt, even after properly understanding how hard that is actually going to be. Well, frankly speaking, I think it's difficult to stick to one's belief that much, but even so, just by hearing that, we were encouraged too. While Ilya's trying her damned hardest to get back on that stage, what's the most important thing to you? Revenge against Red Constellation, the creed of Yin that you've inherited, or something else?
そんなの言えるわけないじゃないですか。血塗られた私が闇に生きてきた私なんかが。
Don't dodge the question, Rishia. I'm asking you what the most precious thing in the world is to you. One thing you can't help but do your best for. The precious thing your soul can't help but desire.
そんなのアルカンシェルに決まってます。私はまたあのステージで踊りたい。イリアさんやシュリちゃんや劇団のみんなたちと。ただそれだけなんです。
I see. Master Cao. That's Lloyd for you. You've done a splendid job of messing up all my plans, haven't you? Now in this case, should I say that Ilya has won this one? I've been defeated, yes, completely and utterly defeated. Cao. Anything else to say? The truth is that I'm extremely furious, but we'll be working together in the future after all, so I'll leave it at this for today. Master Yin, no Rishia Mao, I will terminate your current contract with Heiyue. Feel free to go wherever you want. Cao, thank you very much. Remember though that I am only conceding this time. But to accomplish what Heiyue wants, we do need your power. Well, for now, you should make an effort to put your heart and soul into the stage. Yes, I won't ever let up. Lloyd, thank you very much for your hard work. I never thought you pulled it off as well as you did. Yes, I guess that's to be expected for the divine child's favorite. No, I was just relaying a message, but I'm glad it got through to her. By the way, Lloyd, I wonder where should I direct this anger of mine? Huh? Let's see. Should I have you join Heiyue in place of Rishia, who has left? You seem to be trained in many ways, and you would be a wonderful help to us in battle. Huh? Sao? Indeed. Considering your skill with those tonfas, if you master our Kempo, you could reach even further heights. No way, I'm not that skilled, but I'm flattered by your words. You're the popular one, aren't you? Should I not lose to them and invite you to join the Knights then? Wazi, enough with your jokes. Thus, Lloyd and the others formed a cooperative relationship with Heiyue, although only temporarily. They promised to cooperate if something happened and to contact each other if there was any new intel. Also, Yin, Rishia Mao decided to cooperate with Lloyd and the others again for the sake of her new goal. New gap detected. Fran sending you the data. Yes, ma'am! Here it is, Northwest Crossbelt City, a point in the middle of Maine's mountain path. The Maine's area, huh? The areas where we can act have increased. Well, they've probably started to notice our actions as well. According to information from Heiyue, resistance is being mounted in the Maine's region. I heard the leader is a former CGF member who objected to the joining the State Guard. Really? I thought all CGF members would have joined the State Guard for sure. Well, it's understandable. Red Constellation is still on the move after all, and they gave the CGF a run for their money. Not surprising that someone else saw through their deception. Then my sister could be... No, unfortunately I don't think that's the case. After taking it all in, Noelle chose the path of protecting the current Crossbell. I don't think it'll be so easy to change her decision. That's true. Big Sis is really strong and darn stubborn. Fran. Well, in any case, I'd like to make contact with this resistance. Depending on the situation, they could be of help like Heiyue. Yeah, anyway, let's try touching down. By the way, Rishia, before that, do you want to stop by St. Ursula Hospital? Huh? Lily would want to see you, you know. A lot has happened, but why don't you show her your happy face? No, I'll pass. I can't stand in front of Ilya with confidence yet. Please let me endure at least until after we freed Crossbell City and taken back Arcton Seal. I see. It's frustrating, but I think I understand how you feel. Sorry, it's just... Oh, if you have something to do there, I don't mind going to St. Ursula Hospital. It's just... I'll just, well, wait for you in front of the hospital. Yeah, understood. Nevertheless, Rishia, she really has an honest personality. And of course those two instantly learn a dual tech together. Let's see, Rishia. Yeah, she has her Phantom. Which is a very nice boost at the very start of a fight. Although Emblem is actually a better form of Phantom. The preemptive attack effect it has, it just makes us all start at the start of the queue, while surprise attack gives us the full, like, crit stuff at the start too. Though I think she could also work really well with something like Force or Chevalier, since she is actually a much more physical-oriented character than Magic. So giving her... Yeah, her strength's at 1,200. Yeah, she's got 200 more strength than Lloyd. She actually has more freaking... Yeah, has higher art stat than Tio. What? Good God. Although she does have the issue of having a terrible lineup. I guess I could try to make her into a Firecaster with this kind of setup. It gives her up to Crimson Ray. Oh wait, wrong one. Was... Okay, here's fire. She doesn't have Crimson Inferno. Oh, I mean, Lord Inferno. Which ability is extremely expensive. Well, actually, I guess I did want her to have full fire capability. Oh, she has an... Oh, we need to unlock her slots. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. Where is Rishia hanging out? Well... Oh, here she is. I'm glad she's regained consciousness. Risha, when you want to see Ilya again, please just let us know. Definitely make time for us to go to St. Ursula. Thank you for your concern. However, for now, I've decided to focus my efforts on freeing Crossbell and Ark and Seal. It's also in order to stand proudly before Ilya. I see, then we must accomplish that without losing any time. I think we'll have to work even harder so you can see Ilya as well. For Kia, Ilya, and the rest of our friends as well, let's both do our very best, Risha. Yes, let's. Also, let's swap out Zeit for her. There we go. I swear, if Risha just had like a Lee's loadout, she would be amazing as a caster too. But then again, I guess they gave Wazi that, so they couldn't go along those lines, since that would overlap too much. Good God, her attack stat is insane. Let's see, it was wind we needed to give her for her. Wait, what was... Wind time and space, if we want to go for the full thing for her here. Then again, with that, and then a bit more fire, she's good, and has all of them. Maybe through... Oh, that... Oh, no, wait, we could... really lower her some of her stats, though. It's like this, she should... No, she doesn't have any... what? Oh, she doesn't have enough fire, that's why I do her. Mars Bell. There we go, now she's got Lord Inferno. We actually do have somebody who can cast that ultimate spell. Probably be good to give her a good water crystal too. There we go. Now she can cast at least Tyrol. What do I really want to have on that though? Oh wait, this one could have her. Oh wait, she has no action! Oh, she needs an action 3. There we go. Always need an action spell! I mean, action quartz. Speed is the most important stat after all. Yeah, we should probably take a nap to get all of her MP back. Alright, to mains. Now then, regarding the resistant force in the maintenance path, mountain path area, should we head towards Mains first? Worried about the situation in Mains as well, but... Oh yeah, the dollhouse. I understand that place is quite disturbing, isn't it? The Rosenberg Doll Studio, one of the 13 workshops, right? Previously, he said he would have talked to us another time, right? I see. Actually, I tried infiltrating once before, but its underground structure was so staggering and complex that I had to give up. You did that? You're gay. Haven't seen his face for some time, but looks like he's in his usual good health. Huh? Sight, are you acquainted with the old man as well? Yes, we're familiar with each other's circumstances to some degree. He's affiliated with the Snake and an amazing old-fashioned craftsman. There's no doubt that he's a character you can trust. Is that so? I'd like to know more information about Ouroboros, so it might be worth paying him a visit. Why don't we make a stop there before going to Mains? Yeah, let's. He's not gonna stick his dolls on us, is he? God, I couldn't see. Looks like Burst is up too. Actually, I think Burst is basically available for the rest of the game. I swear that mechanic comes up so freaking haphazardly, I never really use it. Oh, then I hope he's still home. Considering the situation, I don't think he's gone anywhere. No, I haven't. A voice pipe? I thought you might show up around now. It's a guide doll, you know. Come inside. I shouldn't need to remind you, but if you stray away from the little one, I can't guarantee your safety. Quite the cautious one, as always. In any case, this will save us time. Let's make the best of this chance. Right. Some rare guests have arrived as well. Been a while, Divine Wolf. Yes, it has, child of man. Looks like you've aged quite a bit yourself. It appears you're involved with those snake folks, like always. Those are things that follow you around till you wither away into dust. The oath that binds you, similar, correct? For certain. Looks like they're talking about an extremely old story. Yeah, I can't imagine it's a conversation about our current world. In any case, Graal's Ritter Dominion and Demon of the Eastern Quarter who tried to infiltrate this place. Quite the eccentric ensemble of people we have here, huh? That's true. I apologize for before. Meister Yorg, like we told you, we're currently trying to do something about the situation. Don't you know anything, especially about Ouroboros' actions? You may already know this, but Ouroboros' current position is nothing more than one of cooperation to achieve the Croy clan's goals. It appears that Ouroboros' plan, the Phantasmal Blaze plan, has already moved on to the next stage. In other words, to the Erebonian Empire. Huh? Actually, the other Anguists and Enforcers have already begun to act over there. That's also the reason why we Knights couldn't risk so many forces in Crossbell. I see. Seems that too many things are happening all over Zemuria. However, 3 extremely troublesome individuals still remain in Crossbell. There are also prominent figures among the society. Campanella the Fool, and the Anguist, the doctor known as Novartis, and the woman called Arinod. Who in the world is that woman? Those movements and reactions, they're nothing like a human's at all. I myself don't know all the details, however she's known in the society as a fierce lance wielder and as a person with a strong moral code. Heard that not only did she discover the Valkyries who followed her, but she also trained them. It seems that each of them has a strength that rivals that of an Enforcer. Just like Ren before. But it appears that the abilities of an Enforcer aren't limited to combat. Nevertheless, we have 6 troublesome enemies working together, huh? However, they're just collaborating for now. Depending on the circumstances, isn't it possible that they won't involve themselves further with the situation in Crossbell? That could very well be the case. Although that youngster Novartis seems to be extremely interested in the dolls that receive the Septarian's power. In any event, with the information I have, I don't know what their future plans are. I see. Means we won't be able to deal with them through ordinary means. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind for some time. Are you currently repairing Potter Mater? Whoa! It talked? Well, just simple maintenance. That young Novartis fellow is quite fond of this machine. He's currently focused on the new doll, so I think there's nothing to worry about, but in case he comes to steal it, I'm just fixing it up so it can escape. I see. So in case of emergency, he'll be able to retreat to Liberal, where the Angel of Slaughter is. Anyway, based on what I'm hearing, you don't get along with that doctor at all. Won't deny it. Originally, that Gordius class was an invention that I gave my all to develop. He took it away in the middle of development and gave it to a little kid like Ren to operate. In the end, he even performed inhumane compatibility tests. Although a connection between the subject and machine was formed in the end, the tests themselves were an unforgivable act. Indeed, virtually the same thing could be said of the experiments the cult performed. On top of that, he developed a successor unit that can't even functionally operate without a Septarian on his own. And the impudence to brazenly call it the final model of the Gordius class. When he showed his face here, I was about to strangle that tiny neck of his. I see. Now, calm down. As always, it appears that you can stay calm when it comes to your creations. Well, be that as it may, however shameless he is, certain that he has the mind of a genius when it comes to development and application of technology. Heard that after remodeling and powering up the archaism I developed, he even mass-produced it. Heard a rumor those units have been deployed to the tower, temple, and so on. I see. That's the first I've heard of this. Anyway, about the places they're deployed, it's suspected they're protecting those great bells, right? It's highly likely. I've been privately researching those artifact-like great bells. If I figure something out, I'll let you know. Really? Huh, don't you think you're being a little generous? Now that things have come to this, I've grown a bit angry. There's that Novartis brat to deal with too, and the fact that our Conceal have been collaborating with has been made a mess of as well. Now you mentioned it, the stage settings and the Yadamatas were all broken. Yes, I'll remake all of them. In this sense, it's personally hard to forgive the head of the Croy clan who employed Red Constellation. The Croy daughter is a passionate collector of my dolls, I suppose. But this and that are separate matters. I see. I understand. Honestly, you're really a big help. If you figure out something about the Great Bells, by all means contact us. I thought we lucked out since he actually listened to us, but it was outside my expectation that he would have even provide assistance. Yeah, it seems they all have their different circumstances in Ouroboros. Well, that's exactly why it's an organization you can't grasp the truth of. However, regarding that old man, it doesn't seem like a bad idea to trust him. You're right, he has his own reasons too, it seems. If it's Yorick, he'll bring us beneficial information in time. Now let's wait for him to contact us without expecting too much. Yeah, let's. Well then, it's time to head for the mining town. I'd like to look into the actions of the resistance as well. Understood. Then shall we go? This presence. Military monsters incoming! What? Oh boy. These guys! Here they come! Oh joy. Oh yeah, she can actually make use of this. And since she's invisible, she can cast with impunity. I can't hit all three of them with this. Oh no. They have instant death attacks! I can't hit Lloyd. Spread out a little bit. You leave Tio alone. No one ran off for some reason. Did it actually hit Lloyd? Appreciate cast Summon Dragon! Damn! Say Risha does pretty good as a caster. What? They flee towards the tunnel path? Could it be that there have been movements in the main region, like Red Constellation starting a resistance hunt? That could very well be the case. So then the forces we engaged could have been the rear guard patrolling the area. I think that's likely. They seem to have withdrawn to a nearby area with some kind of goal in mind. Let's head towards Maine. If we don't act soon, the resistance will be in danger. Yes, let's go. Probably restore Rishia's EP. Oops. There we go, jeez. Oh, whoops. Oops, wrong button. No, I mean to save state. This is... Looks like they cut the lights. What? Lloyd! Lloyd! I'm fine, thank you. You saved me, Rishia. I'm glad I made it in time. Oh man, still, was that a landmine just now? Yes, it seems like a contact-type orbital mine. The power was relatively weak, so I think it was an anti-personnel one. Looks like they're scattered throughout the entire tunnel. That's such thing on a public road. Maybe they're meant to cut off the resistance retreat? That seems likely. They're set with the intention of mopping up any escapees. Don't have time, let's keep moving. Vent's quickly watching our step. Understood. Aw man, we're gonna have a great time, aren't we? And apparently, we have to try to get through this without stepping on any mines for some extra EP. Guess the safe staying here is probably not a bad idea for trying to do this. Oh. Okay, that isn't exactly hard to save. I'm expecting it to be much harder. Go slowly inch for. Oh, that one's mean. That's hiding behind the foreground. Oh, there was another one hiding there too. Look like there's anything on this path up here. Because they didn't do something mean like hide it underneath that box that I opened up. Ooh, made it through. Sounds of battle! Northwest, about 10 cells. There's more likely a battle in the mountain zone far from the mountain path. Mountain zone, huh? Won't be easy to reach on foot. No, let's keep going! Push comes to shove, I'll jump over the cliff and intervene. Understood, there's need for that, I'll be counting on you. We lost sound for a second there. What's this? Barbed wire to seal off a battlefield. If the battle is occurring past here. Yo, let's look for somewhere else we can enter from. Lloyd! A sniper? Up there! This is better from Yin. You did well in noticing me. Are you waiting in ambush? After all, I could sense there were movements in the tunnel path. Still, think you could travel around Crossbell freely like this under martial law. Using the Merkaba that night over there like I suspected? You knew about me too? You may have come to join hands with the resistance, but you're a little too late. Cleanup operation has already begun. It's somewhat of a bothersome process, but the operation will be completed soon. Sorry to ask this of you, but could you just sit there and watch as we mow them down? As if we do that! Sight and I will break through here, as if I'd let you. You're surrounded. This looks a little bad. Lloyd Bangs and the rest of you. Regimental Commander, Red Constellation Lightning Attack Gareth will be your opponent. Everyone, prepare yourselves. Watch out for the sniper. I have the feeling this could get a little annoying.
やれやれエニグマ駆動
私の番ですね。
行くぞ
You can drag at least 2 of them away. Oh, we tried to snipe Lloyd. Thank God it missed. Oh, it's a good thing seal doesn't matter when we're trying to cast spells, right? Tries. I need to give Rishia accessories, don't I?
はい。エニグマ駆動。
Why does the Jaeger fight keep getting this banger of a battles theme? We need to have this in more fights. Stop presses. Tio is still Tio.
ステータスオールグリーンです。
Rishia never even got to cast. I expected nothing less from Ray Constellation. I think that sniping from a higher altitude could be such a pain. You're that young master's colleague, so it wasn't a bad fight. However, when a sniper's got the high ground against you, a strategic defeat is inevitable. Surrender quietly and... What? What was that just now? Could it be? They made it in time. Wolves? Site subordinates. Also, isn't that Morale and her squad? You're nothing more than feral beast. Very well, execute a picture attack yet. Oh, Randy?
よ、久しぶりだな。積もる話はあるだろうが、とりあえずは後回しだ。
Young master, well done. To think a sniper like myself would have been ambushed from behind. Well, without the wolves of citizens, that wouldn't have gone nearly as well. Also getting distracted by Lloyd and the others was your own mistake. It is as you say. Still, young master, isn't that your usual halberd? That's your blade rifle. Do you really think you could win against me? So, that doesn't mean I won't use it. I got old man Guillaume to repair it for me. Although no matter how powerful it is, if the engine mechanism gets busted, its usability will decrease. So I'll only use it in critical moments. I see. Indeed, with that single strike, my rifle's precision went to shit. Things have taken a turn for the worse, huh? Yeah, just get out of here and tell this to my uncle. I'm gonna kick your ass to hell and back. Understood. Young master, looks like you've grown up. Abort mission! Retreat to point D! Yeah! Randy! Randy!
よ、
Yo, nice job there. Never thought you guys would come here. Lloyd, Tio Top, really glad you're all in one piece. Yeah, you too, Randy. You escaped? Yeah, Troy somehow managed to escape by myself. Was able to join with Morale and the others. I've been helping the resistance around this area until now, but really thought that this time might have been the end of it all. See, I'm really glad you're safe. Thanks to site subordinates. Yeah, they suddenly assisted us at such a critical time. Did you perhaps call them? Yes, just in case. I also instructed them to pay attention to those Jaeger's movements. Ah, I see. Wait, what? Why are you talking? Well, it is certainly shocking. And now that I think about it, why is he dressed a bit differently? Also, Risha, why are you with Lloyd and the others? Oh my. Randy! Retreat of enemy forces confirmed. With this, we can probably hold out for a little while. Is that so? Well, long time no see. I'm glad you're alright. You too, I'm happy to see you guys are alright. But you've gathered some unique people somehow. Well, there's a lot of explaining to do. For now, let's just take a breather and exchange information. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. Oh, Lois Lane was hanging out with them. Grace? Why are you here? Well, there was a little problem. It became hard to stay in Crossbell City, and so I imposed upon Randy and the others as a war correspondent and cameraman. I didn't really want to welcome her, though. Well, that's what happened. Seems we all need to explain to each other what we've been up to till now. I see, then it looks like this is going to be another unthinkable story. What's more, Keto has been... I feel like I can't actually write an article this crazy, but you guys are planning on doing whatever it takes to bring her back, right? Yes, of course. That goes without saying. Randy, our resistance will be fine. The condition of your support section, friends, has... saving you has been cleared, right? But... So that's how it is, huh? Well, it's certainly that you joining with us would be a big help. Originally, my resistance was that of a stubborn CGF member who couldn't accept the State Guard. As one who separated from the CGF should help your own friends. Going forward, it seems those wolves will be helping us too. Yes, I once again instructed them to assist you. I am sure they will be helped in your battles in the mountains. Thanks, that's a big help. Lloyd, Teota, I'm coming with you. As a member of the support section, a guardian of Kia. Yeah, thank goodness. That's heartening. That's right. I wonder if I can come along too. What? What's this all of a sudden? I mean, going forward, looks like all the action will be centered on you guys. As a journalist, I can't very well overlook it. No, but I don't really mind, though. Abbas will probably be annoyed that I'm bringing someone from the media along, though. It would be bad for me to up in an article as well. Oh, don't worry. There's a mountain of things I want to write articles about, but now's not the time for that. All I want to know right now is what will happen to Crossbell Independent State. Will this new order filled with deceit be chosen by history in the end? Chosen by history? Let me just say this, the entire continent is in chaos. I can't deny that President Dieter is the cause, but will the danger be over just by casting him aside? Well, honestly, this might be difficult. Actually, 100 years ago, when Calvari became a democracy, the revolutionary government did a lot of dirty things. Assassinations were par for the course. There was a plot like that, like the attack on Crossbell City too. But to a certain extent, their actions are justified now. President Dieter is saying the same thing in this case. Assassination drama 100 years ago. No, given the situation, I can't say he's correct, and so that's what I want to find out. The path that Crossbell will choose, and how that decision will be recorded in history. I think that means I feel like I'll be able to see it if I go with you guys. Grace, you really thought about that much, did you? You're so serious, like you're a different person. Well, the main reason that it seems interesting, and I gotta pipe back to the Crossbell news. What if I could offer you info from within the city? Understood, we have no objections. Wazi, Rishia, do either of you mind? As long as I don't end up in an article. I don't mind either. Well, convincing Abbas might be difficult though. Thanks, I'm in your debt. Alright, Pulitzer Prize, here we come. That is not how the Pulitzer Prize was spelled in the main games. Actually, when this was being fan translated, wasn't Pulitzer already translated in the Sky games? Well, it's not the case that we're helping you out, Grace. Well, it is Grace after all. After that, and after greeting Mayor Bixon, who was secretly cooperating with the resistance, they discussed the plan going forward. After that, Morale and the others said goodbye and returned to their base in the mountains. Wow, it really is a great airship. Can't believe the church had ships like this at their disposal. I'll say it again, I beg you not to tell a word of this to anyone. If it were to appear in a news article, be prepared to never again have church support. Even if it was featured in the article, maybe it would just be thought of as drivel, like with Ouroboros. Wazi! Don't worry, I'll keep my promise even about Rishia Mao's true identity being the mysterious demon Yin. Please no more. Say Lloyd, was it really a good idea to take her along? I think she's someone who stays true to her promises. I sense a new gap in the western part of Crossbell. Correct, coordinates pinpointed. West Crossbell Highway, the midpoint. Near the fork in the road to the police academy and prison areas. Is that so? You said when you escaped from prison, you were helped by old man Garcia? Yeah, no matter what you say, he ended up helping me greatly. I'm concerned about what happened to him after that, though. However, going to the police academy area isn't a good plan. Because you escaped, they probably reinforced security there. Having said that, Belgard Gate, where the State Guard is stationed, is the only other place we can go. That's a bit of a problem. Well, it's a no-brainer that you would be arrested on the spot if they saw you there. In any case, let's just try to land. I want to confirm to what extent the State Guard is guarding, and I'm also worried about cryptids wandering around. Roger that. I established a magic circle within the mining town some time ago, too. We can land whenever you want, so just say the word whenever needed. And Randy's back, and he got his Berserker S-Craft. pretty sure that's like the strongest physical S-craft in the game. Ozzy's got the market covered in magic, though. And we need to go back to mains. Head over to the inn. Talk to her. And we get Sunny Agnes number 12. I know, right? We got our asses completely kicked at the end of chapter 4, but now we're getting the party back together, damn it. We'll get Noelle back even if we have to kick her ass to do it. It also feels like we're slowly getting more and more in control of our scenario going on as we keep extending our teleportation network with the Merkaba, too. What, did you miss the part Noelle joined up with the bad guys? She's a member of the State Guard now. If we go west, we'd reach Belgard Gate immediately, but if Commander Sonia is there, you can imagine that I wouldn't have the nerve to come face to face with her. Indeed. Anyhow, all we can do is search where we can, though if a State Guard armored car comes, we'll need to take cover. Commander Sonia, huh? I'll have to contact her somehow, but... God, you guys are back. They're completely immune to Earth types? Huh. There we go, now it's actually examined. They're completely immune to all status ailments. That's just annoying. Oh, I said that Noelle will be joined back up with us even if I gotta kick her ass to do it. Oh hey, that's the side quest monster we heard about. You can probably take that now. Alright, in we go. Good Jesus, there's a lot of them. They're primarily weak to wind, which is not our heavy element at the moment. Wait, they can be hit with status ailments, though. Get up in there, Lloyd. Oh wait, we almost have our burst up, too. Just double layer this. Bam! Full defense downs. You can only use a line with that, so just keep using Golden Halo. Behold the brokenness of the frickin' bell quartz. They give you so many turns, especially on our speedier characters. Easy peasy. Nice. Level up for Tio. Oh yeah, we got some of the gems for that. Nice. Well, I'll say, it does suck that, you know, Noelle did go and do the whole betray us thing. But it's actually a pretty decent betrayal since it's completely in character for her to go and do that. I mean, all throughout the game, she's always been the one that seems to be very, how do I put it? She usually gets very afraid and concerned whenever Crossbell's weaknesses get brought up and the like. Like, she's the first to bark loudly about, no, we'll never lose, I swear! Oh god. Wait, level 8, oh. I never did this side chest, alright. It's the monster we just killed! Oh yeah, it still sucks, but it is definitely a well-written betrayal, I think is the best way to put it. Like, everything about it's completely in character and it wasn't done just like for pure shock value kind of thing. Like, wait, how could you do this? There's no way! Oh, they aren't actually scanned, huh? Oh. Old Halo, anyway. Wait, oh, these ones are immune to stat? Okay. The other ones we fought weren't. What the heck? Uh-huh.
エニグマクローン
行きます。ドライブ。
There we go. They were only worth 14 XP. Hey, the Saturn Bell. That's the one for Earth magic. Belgar Gate security seems perfect. Yeah, honestly, there's no openings. Seems best to withdraw for now. Yeah, let's. As expected, it seems it'll be impossible to enter from the front. Yes, if the State Guard finds us, it's not going to end well. You get caught again, there's no guarantee I'll be able to help you. Yeah, I must think of a way to contact Commander Sonia. Hey, you better run, doggo. We're not supposed to go that way, so I guess we go this way? Did I not open any of the chests along here? What the hell? Ah, crap. Joke's on you, jerk. Even if you ambush us, I still ambush you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, these ones back here are closed. Shield 3, well then. Oh, we also have up here. Ah, here we go. By the way, the cars from the derailment have been completely removed. Yeah, even the broken pieces and debris have been cleaned up. Still, that accident should have been quite serious, but as far more severe events have happened, it's small by comparison. Yeah, that's true. Transcontinental Railway service is currently completely halted as well right now. Here's that State Guard freight trains pass through occasionally. I see. Hang on, then does that mean it's possible to travel on foot across the tracks? Ah, I see. There was that option too. At the Crossbell City area is enveloped in barrier right now. It's impossible to enter the city without being noticed, no? Yeah, I know, but what about to the west? Lloyd, you don't mean... You want to infiltrate Belgar Gate via the rail tracks? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, alright. Why not talk to Commander Sonia in person at least once? It's true that if she joined our side, she'd be an extremely reliable ally. However, she wasn't against switching over to the State Guard, right? As you'd expect, it seems to be a little bit of a gamble. Yeah, it's a bit risky, of course, and because of her situation, she'd be forced to apprehend us lest she lose trust with her own allies. However, somehow we managed to infiltrate the gate and make contact behind closed doors. Perhaps she might tell us her real intentions. I see. Considering Morale and the others, there should be a good amount of people who have some doubts in the State Guard. We're talking about people with such a strong sense of justice, maybe it's even more likely. Then I wouldn't be against it either, but if Commander Sonia is there, then she's going to be there too, right? Right, that girl. Noelle, right? According to what I've heard, her conviction won't be broken so easily, right? I know. However, it's true that the road that we've chosen is a terribly difficult one. If we can't find common ground, sooner or later, we'll have to go through her. If we'll have to challenge her directly. Lloyd. Right, we can't just avoid the problem. If you thought that much about it, then I won't say anything more. In any case, it's open. The fence and exit onto the railway tracks. Right. Hopefully a train doesn't come down the tracks the other way! Hey, what? Didn't look like we were being spied on from up there. Apparently we have the freaking guard dogs hanging around here. And they're resistant to everything? Good God. Ah, dang it, she can't really hit multiples here. She still hits like a freight train, though. So if we run into this fight again, we should probably do it just to get Wazi a level. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. That gave him all of his SP back. I mean, EP. Yeah. For some reason, Lloyd refused to attack there.
さてとドライ
僕の番か。
She can at least get two.
来い 良いデータ
There goes Skydive.
やるね。
えいと。
Great platform. It's been quite some time. Luckily, it seems there's no one around. Yeah, let's go. The transcontinental rail service is suspended. They don't have the manpower to spare for this place. It's our chance to sneak in. The Commander Sonia is here. She'd be on the commander rooms on the 3rd floor. Hope we can reach her without being noticed. Push comes to shove, I'll create a diversion and attract attention. Maybe let's try going up there. Understood. However, don't do anything reckless. Let's go upstairs. Oh, nothing hidden there like before. Nope. Oh, it's one of the recipe books. Oh wait, I thought there was... Oh god, do we have to go like the long way around? Apparently so. No random encounters though, at least. Oh hey, look who, it's who we were looking for. Noelle? How? Even if I'm part of the State Guard, I understand your actions to a certain degree. After having formed a partnership with the Resistance in Mainz, I suspected that the next place you come would be here, so I decided to be on the lookout. Aw man, you got us. As expected, I'd say. Excellent foresight, Noelle. didn't want to be right, but have you come to speak with Commander Sonia? Yeah, precisely. We heard from Murail that there are actually many people who have doubts about the State Guard. I want to confirm the Commander's opinion and even see if we can find a way out of this situation. Noelle, Fran's on our side now. She already completely fine, and she wants to see you. Won't tell you not to stick to your guns, but won't it be alright? You just gave us some space to discuss things. Even so, I can't let you past here. As a State Guard soldier, I can't overlook resistance forces sneaking around Crossbell. Noelle. Aw, man, you're not great at this, are you? Please withdraw, everyone. I can still pretend this didn't happen. If we end up fighting each other in the future, at least for now. You're naive, Noelle. If you were a true State Guard soldier, there'd be no need for such an argument. You should have surrounded us immediately without all this talk and neutralized us, and yet you're trying to make us leave with such sentimental words. You really intend to sacrifice yourself and bet everything with such a weak conviction? Lloyd, that's pretty harsh. I'll tell you clearly, Noelle, you become weak. Allowing yourself to be deceived, you do exactly what you're told. If I were to face you now, even I, who's not even a trained soldier, could win. Lloyd? Hey now, what are you? You're free to choose the weapon, I'll face you alone. If you win, you can arrest us all. On the contrary, if I win, you're mine. Can't stand seeing you like this, remaining in a place where you can't be yourself. As your companion, can't ignore this any longer. Let's fight, Second Lieutenant Noelle Seeker. Hey now, seriously? No way. Has he finally gone off the deep end? Indeed. Why do you think she had that reaction? I never scanned her before. But since we've got invincible evasion, Lloyd, Noelle's not really going to be able to do much to us. But you do need to be careful. She does, in fact, have her S-Craft hidden behind her. Oh yeah, I don't have Adamantine Guard, so I can't go using that. I guess I do have Rune of Earth Shaking. Oh, he did. Okay, why is he suddenly not dodging? Oh, I think he can't actually stop cat. Oh, there it is. Told you she had it. Oh, I didn't mean to hit continue again. Damn it! I'm screwing myself over here. Yeah, I thought I could do some more fun stuff with that, but apparently not. Never mind. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I did scan her. Oh, come on! At least that one missed. There we go. Just try to corner her so that, you know, I could smack her with counterattacks. Excuse me, I'd like some health back. Okay, why does that one go through evasion? Really, Lloyd? Crap, she had it again. Woo! She always gets a free, like, move whenever she uses Assault Smash. I'm out to 1900 HP. Killed her on the counter. Well, I imagine this fight's a nightmare if you don't have an evasion build going on Lloyd. I won. I'm sorry, Commander Sonia. No need to apologize. Commander! So we were noticed. You know that the sound of your fight echoed above too, right? Well, for the time being, I had the people clear out. Sorry about that. Long time no see, Commander Sonia. Yes, indeed. I had an inkling about the reason you came, but for now, I think I'll hear you out in my room. Afterwards, Lloyd and the others were quietly guided to the commander's room. They explained everything to Noel and the commander, the situation and events that had transpired up to then, and even the story regarding the Septarian of Zero. I see. I finally understood the reason behind the mysterious movements of the President faction. Does that mean you'll cooperate with us? Unfortunately, that's out of the question. Be it the CGF or the State Guard, the principle of civilian control doesn't change. Although we have a problem on our hands, since we have the so-called president who established the independent state of Crossbell, we soldiers aren't allowed to use military force based on our own judgment. I see. The regular army does feel a little strict in that regard, huh? Then, as expected, it's impossible to come to a compromise. Yes, you're right. Even if it wasn't like that, the Secretary of Defense, Arios, is formidable. Even if the Bellegarde Gate unit were to cooperate with you, the main unit led by him would end up making short work of us, a rebel faction, in the blink of an eye. Is that so? The old man's formidable even as a commander? Yes, he was Sergei's former subordinate, but he was deemed a divine blade for a reason. His strategic skills, you know, they say they're on par with those of his senior swordsmanship practitioner, Brigadier General Cassius, commander of the Liberal Royal Army. But even Secretary Arios was our opponent if we could cooperate with Vice Commander Douglas at Tangram Gate. My, Noel, why do you assume they'd cooperate with us? Noel, it seems that one-on-one before was pretty effective. Commander Sonia, what if for argument's sake, President Dieter and the validity of the independent state of Crossbell were to waver? Will it become of the State Guard? Huh? Then, it would depend to what extent, but we would need to see through the situation with caution until the matter was clarified. That's the most likely what we'd do. I see. That's the key point will be how to make that validity sway. Yeah, seems that at least judgment would be most reliable in this kind of situation, but maybe the key is Chairman McDowell. Ah, the lady's grandfather, huh? If I remember correctly, he was one of Crossbell's representatives. Yeah, and the other was none other than Mayor Dieter. I heard that Chairman McDowell's point of view regarding the Declaration of Independence was completely ignored. There was some way we could publicly announce his opinions to the state then? The legitimacy of the president and the validity of the independent state would waver a little. Then the State Guard as well would. You did well to notice that. I didn't even need to give you a hint. Second Lieutenant Noel, former Chairman McDowell, was at Michelin, right? Oh yeah, he's under house arrest in the great guest house with his granddaughter Ellie. If I remember correctly, Michelin security is handled by a Red Constellation unit. A unit of the State Guard hasn't been stationed there, right? Yes, precisely. Commander Sonia. Oh my, I of all people let such information slip out in front of our guests. You didn't hear anything, alright? Immediately forget what you've heard. As expected of the commander. What a pleasant poker face, eh? Also, Second Lieutenant Noel, regarding that one-on-one before, I can't help but say you were soft. Right. As punishment, instead of indefinitely suspending you, I ordered your reassignment to the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Go find out for yourself what you were missing and what you should do for the sake of the future of Crossbell. Yes, ma'am! Afterwards, Noel collected her belongings and boarded the Merkaba with Lloyd and the others. I think Fran disagrees with you. Then Fran, who came to welcome her, started to shed tears after hugging Noelle without saying a word. While calming her younger sister, Noelle's eyes also brimmed with tears. What did Fran ever do to you? Since a gap in the Michelin area, Fran, I'm setting the coordinates. Yes. Jeez, how long are you going to cry for? Everyone will laugh at you, you know. It's alright, Fran. Somehow I'm envious. I'm sorry. Got it! Near Hotel Delfina at Michelin Health Resort. It's at Lake Beach. Oh, that's one crazy coincidence. We can hardly call it a vacation this time, though. My, could it be that you all went to have fun at the beach? Yes, well, after the trade conference. Geez, how cold of you! Why didn't you call me for such an enjoyable event? Well, we were invited. Thinking about it, that invitation could have had some ulterior motives as well. Indeed. At any rate, our next destination is decided. A red constellation unit seems to be guarding the place. Noelle, do you know its size? I think there's one division. Even with these numbers, I honestly don't think we can beat them. Is that so? If we could disperse their forces with a diversion. In that case, leave it to me. No, I'll take care of that. If I return to my original form, I'll be able to lure quite a few of them. Zeit? Are you sure? I intend to lend my assistance fully until the very end. Save your energy and gather your comrades. I will do what I can. Well, just consider this my final service. Is that so? Thank you, Zeit. Yeah, it's seriously a big help. Even so, I think it's going to be quite a hard fight for sure. Nevertheless, not only is the chairman is at Michelin, what is that sentence? But Ellie is there too. Let's be sure we're fully ready and do whatever it takes to rescue them. Sir! Gotcha. Roger. Yep, so Zeitz left the party permanently. Wells learned the Armed Force S-Craft. I don't remember what that one's like. I don't think I ever really used Noelle after getting her back. I mean, I've already kind of shown what I prefer for my final team to kind of look like, you know? Although, admittedly, as I recall for my final team, I did use good old Lloyd, Tio, Ellie, and Wazzy. Poor Rishia didn't... Well, she was like my main support character. Once we land here, we'll immediately engage Red Constellation. I'll be able to resupply. Are we fully ready? I mean, it is Red Constellation. They aren't exactly a simple group to take on. They have proved themselves to be rather effective at their, how do I put it, group tactics and, well, guerrilla tactics. They wouldn't let Zeit just run roughshod over them. They would be fighting very tactically. Well then, I'll go rampage as much as possible in the theme park area. Reverting to my original form will be the signal, so you'll take advantage of that chance and head to the mansion. Understood. Zeit, please be careful. And you as well. May Adios be with you. How reliable. Alright, first of all, let's go to the hotel's arcade. There they are! It's Bannings and the others! Well, the party got started early! They're already here? Enemies, 3 Jaegers and 3 military monsters! Look pretty powerful. Get ready to intercept them. We'll work together and crush them! Get over here! I will admit, I had the urge to just slap on all my old ultimate gear from my endgame run at this point. We're in the final chapter, right?
エニグマ駆動
Yeah, good luck. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that to gather them all together there.
やれやれ
やはい
Seriously, I don't think anybody in our team actually competes with TO as top DPS for us. They'll resist status debuffs. Very annoying.
エニグマ駆俺の番だな
Oh, really? Doesn't really need to do much here.
あだったね
やるね
Very nice.
やりました
They're strong. Bunch of elites. We have to go full power here. Let's hurry. Zeit's diversion is starting. Yeah, to the arcade. The entire staff evacuated, right? Yes, no need to worry about involving them in fights. Then we don't need to hold back. Don't worry. We're gonna have Tio bring out her largest super soaker.
さあ始めましょう了
仕
解です
方ない 行くぞ
Should bring the other one in. They'll get stuck in attacking Lloyd.
覚悟
Okay, good. That one did run in. Oh my god! They got the frickin' team slot and that just made all of them just get their turn automatically there. Slightly annoying.
エニグマ駆動
エニグマ
僕の番か
Oh, managed to drag him out.
エニグマ駆動
Feel the heat.
覚悟来い
Wait, that didn't knock him back? Oh, crap. Oh well, they all died. Who cares?
あ
さてと行くぞえいりゃ上出来だやるじゃない
That's Zeit's diversion! What? Divine Wolf in the report? Don't follow us, cooperate and hunt him down. Yeah!
息やよしならばこちらも遠慮なく行かせてもらうぞ
Seems the fight has started at the theme park. Alright, let's take this chance to pass through the arcade. Yes, sir! Of course, it's not gonna be that easy, is it? Ah, knew it. You? It's weird they just keep having the same fight, but with one more enemy. Captain Randolph! Shit, the monster was a diversion? Well, that's right. Sorry, but you're letting us through. Also, Zeit's not a monster. Damn, get them! Bring them down with full force! Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before Lloyd can act, unfortunately, this time. For now, let's go with Moonlight Butterflies. So that they focus on Lloyd instead. The right side is the one I'm most concerned about because they're the most likely to ignore Lloyd at this point. Or no.
私の番です。ドライブ。エニグマ駆動。
Let's gather them all up nice and tight. Oh, she got a crit with that all around Noah. Yeah. Oh, she still does 3,000 damage. He killed himself with Warcry! Dumbasses?
お疲れ様です。
And another fight. Ooh, big kitty. Crap, more military monsters? That was a red lion, watch out! There it is. It's a weed cougar? I swear there's so many jokes I can make with that, I'm kind of drawing a blank. Oh, they are susceptible to drag attacks.
私の番ですね。
I think she's too close to that one in the back. Damn it. Oh, he'll go first.
行きます。ドライブ。倒せ。
Oh, nice. Aw. Of course they're immune to those status ailments. Why wouldn't they be?
砕け散れ。
There we go, and Lloyd can pull them farther away from the group too. Then again, they might not actually survive too here. Yeah. Oh no, that one slightly survived.
えい。了解です。了解。
Very nice. Oh, is that now level 420? Unfortunately for us, the makers of this game are not in fact 12. I think they assaulted us by sheer strength. Sax, the fact that you're here seems to be near the last ones, huh? Yeah, Captain Randolph. However, as members of Red Constellation, we can't let you pass through. Give us everything you got, guys! If we can't defend this place to the end, the Vice Commander and Mrs. will waste us! Yeah! We'll crush them with all our might! Bring it on! I'll make you pay for our conceal! Oh no, we have 2 weed cougars! How can we last against such dagness? As I recall, you can also make Rishia into an evasion tank like Lloyd. Although instead of using Raging Spin to drag enemies, you would have to make use of her True Dragon Claws, which is a bit more awkward, honestly. Oh yeah, she has Death Spiral as an option. Although I think Hydro Cannon is her best one. Can only hit one or the other. And of course, they're all immune to status effects still. So annoying. Almost got all of well, except for the big guys. There we go. Oh, he's a completely different unit. Whoops. There's the battle scope. There we go, now she can nail both. As they are now both almost dead. She actually will cast that faster than Mauricia. Then again, both her and Wazzy have cast speed boosting gems. Well, she's got nothing in that regard. I guess that just goes to show how important those quartz are. Captain Randolph, you're far stronger than when you were in the Corps. Well, my workplace has trained me in many ways. It's the experience that's different. The experience. Great experience than we who experience battlefields every day. What kind of workplace is that? Watch out inside there, those guys. Oh great, we have something else to fight. Did he faint? Yeah, he's out cold. Those guys, what do you mean? A trap, probably a different enemy, perhaps. I don't know, but we should be on guard. If we need treatment, we should do it now while we can. Hint, hint. Lisa brought the music back in. No one's here? No, I feel some kind of presence. Doesn't seem to be a monster, though. Intruders found. Reaction from the front! So those guys were him, huh? Oh, Samurai Bot's back. 6 targets. Confirmed 3 from SSS and State Guard 2nd Lieutenant Seeker. 2 unknowns, however I estimate their fighting power above A rank. A machine can tell that much? It's got little mini-me's. Deploying the Izayoi. Regenkampf Mark II Muramasa entering extermination mode. Here they come! Commencing attack! Yeah, of course I never scanned him. I did scan Muramasa before though. He's immune to everything, of course. Speak to water.
リミットを解除します。承知しました。それ。
Already almost dead, huh? Yeah, it's probably better to bust out Lord Inferno with her. Oh, so much for the Izayoi. Can't. Yeah, we can't lower his stats, unfortunately. Even Lloyd can do decent damage with his magic while good doing this.
それ。お任せを。
I just had an idea, actually. Ah, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have Fortuna, unfortunately. Never mind. There we go.
はい。
Does it mean, why don't we just buff up our art attack even further?
エニグマ駆動。私の番ですね。エニグマ。
He got blinded by that? Oh. There we go. Now that he has maxed out art attack, let's see how much damage his S-Scrap does. And that was without a crit, it did over 8,000 damage. So he'll cure himself for that. Yeah, it's getting... Oh. Yeah, what? Oh, you jackass! Well, that's annoying. I'm not sure if Ron Noah still works or not. Ah, it doesn't. Although he should reappear once his turn comes up. There he is. It's time to cast the rays! I haven't actually seen hers. Not bad. Yeah, normal attacks really don't cut it. There we go. What a hell of a machine! Ouroboros is truly a formidable group. Yeah, I think that Crimson Warrior doll could be enhanced that much. Wonder if that doctor modded him. That seems likely. Alright, with this, the obstacle should be removed. Let's search the mansion to find Ellie and Chairman Mc... What? How? Is it going berserk? Crap! Lloyd! What kind of bolts is Ellie loading that pistol of hers? Oh man. Ellie! Ellie! So you were safe! What can I say? In any case, thank you, Ellie. I'm safe thanks to you. What?
よかった本当によかった無事でいてくれてこうしてまた会えてもう二度と会えないかと思ったから
Ellie. Oh, well. I wonder if I should call out to them? What a problem. In any case, like with you back then, he's got all those side benefits, eh? I don't recall that happening.
あら
I'm happy, but their glances are painful to bear.
ちょっと待って
It's not how it looks. Lloyd just got out of a tough predicament, and I, for some reason, felt happy. So that's how it is. Oh, enough. It's not like that. Tio, you too, Noelle. Don't misunderstand, okay? Sure, I'll do my best. Then Rishia... Oh, why is Rishia with you? Noelle is here too, and Wazi is dressed so differently. Well, it's a long story. It sure seems that way, doesn't it? Oh, hey, Yona's here. Chairman, are you alright? And Yona? Hi guys, did you miss me? Man, you guys really are lifesavers. Belle brought him here after us. Seems he repeatedly hacked the central part of Orcus Tower. That woman, she's truly a witch, daring to lock me up in a mansion where there's no orbital net of all things. I see. It's true that to someone like you, it could be the worst punishment imaginable. Well, let's leave our circumstances for later. So, you're here to save us? Yes, we came to get you. You don't have anything you need in particular. Would you like us to get you out of here? But of course, after all, the situation where I can stay quiet has long since passed. Right. Alright, let's get out of here before Uncle's damn reinforcements come. Let's take a safe path back to the Merkaba. Afterwards, Lloyd and the others met up with Zeit, who had been distracting the enemy and returned to the Merkaba. They succeeded in breaking away from Michelin before Red Constellation's reinforcements arrived, and then... Then, Chairman, your resolution hasn't wavered at all? Yes, among all of you, there's probably some who disagree. Now, if we don't start from here, I think we won't be able to move forward. If we lost temporary order and hegemony. Right. The Independent State of Crossbell Declaration of Invalidity, eh? It is indeed a card that none other than His Excellency the Chairman, a former government representative, could play. However, in what form that announcement will be made? If it's not conveyed to the citizens and the State Guard in an effective way, its effect will be weak. It seems Yona has an idea regarding that. Yeah, there's an experimental signal booster used to connect the orbital net to Lamon on Tangram Hill. I can get an opening there, I should be able to hack it. If it's only for about 10 minutes, should be able to make it last somehow. Don't really get it, but basically you want to take over those monitors on the street? Yes, and I can also access all the terminals in the State Guard areas. I think it will also fulfill Commander Sonia's terms. If the validity of the President's side sways, the State Guard will watch the situation for a while. The round will become easier for sure. Lloyd. Lloyd, in the end, the Independent State Declaration of Invalidity is nothing more than my own idea. You don't have to put it in effect if you, the leader, are against it. No, please go ahead. Once Mr. Dieter, he spoke about justice when he was IBC president. In the end, people are creatures that seek justice because the thing called justice is the foundation of a reliable society. Political corruption, mafia problems, even if the police don't control those problems, many people won't struggle throughout their lives because of economic prosperity. However, even in this situation, as you expect, people must seek justice somewhere, because no matter what shape, it takes people's desired sense of security. To those people, that's a safe and reliable society. And exactly why I want to expect great things from you. You guys, in your own way, appear to be pursuing justice. I think it's important to demonstrate that to the citizens in a form they can see. Peter said those things. That happened too. Not even a year has passed, and yet I feel very nostalgic about it. The president's words back then, I honestly don't know if those came from his true feelings or if he was just posing, but even so, it's true that they echoed in our hearts. You're right. They really are very interesting words. That's why I want to trust his words once more, for our sake and his too. More importantly, to give the citizens and the State Guard both a chance to think. I understand. I'll simplify those words in my own style and reflect them in the declaration. Yes, please do. Then it's decided. Then let's hammer out this plan's specifics. Yona, Fran will leave the technical support to you. Right. Yeah, leave it to me. Thus, the specifics of a plan for the Independent State of Crossbell Declaration of Invalidity by Chairman McDowell were decided. A practical forecast to wage the hacking of the orbital net was conducted by Yona and Fran. What remained was only to pick the right time. Come to think of it, I feel we've come real far, haven't we? Right, even though the fact that we are inside Tiny Crossbell hasn't changed. I think that maybe it's not just because of us, but because of Crossbell. No, because the entire continent has been set in motion. We could be witnessing a historical turning point. Ellie, as I thought, you have difficulty taking an aggressive position against Miss Maribel and the President? That's right, after all, they're people I'm very close with. And from a political point of view, there's also a part of me that can't deny what they're trying to do. I see. Hell, there's a whole load of guys doing more dirty stuff, like the Blood and Iron Chancellor. However, I can only say this. No matter how much the situation changes, we're the special support section. I think that part won't change no matter what. Ellie. Huh, what's with you all of a sudden, milady? Wasn't the police just a temporary job? In the very beginning, yes, but not anymore. I've already been taken in. Perhaps no matter which path I decide to take in the future, I feel that the days I spent with you all will continue to be part of my fundamentals even afterwards. I see. I too feel the same way. In that sense, it was fortunate the Chief started up this post, isn't it? Nah, what started it all was Lloyd's brother's idea, huh? No, I think not even he could have imagined a situation like this. We'll take Kia back and solve this case. That might be a metaphor for the duties we must complete as the special support section. I don't think we have to force ourselves to reason like that. For now, we'll just proceed facing forward. For the sake of that which is precious to us. Right! We also must search for Chief, whose information we lack. Right. And she also gets herself a new S-craft. Oh wait, it's not the best idea for her since her healing one is the better option. So yes, now we actually have to determine who actually joins the crew from now on, since we're only allowed a maximum of 6. And you'll be able to organize the party formation by talking to Abbas on the bridge. Furthermore, if you wish to advance the story, please select the booster site at the east corner of the Mercaba's investigation map. Alrighty, seems like a decent spot for us to leave off on for the night. Alright, I'll go back. Oh no, wait, not Ariel, Ken, RRA, there we go. So, we managed to break out of jail, and we also got the entire party back together. Now it's just time for us to make our move against the villains before us. So thank you all for coming on out. Hopefully I'll see you all again next time.